Oh my god. Sorry if that just blew your ears out. I had desktop audio turned the other way up. So, here we are back with 12 Hours to Die. We played the first episode plus like half of, or the first chapter plus half of the second. We did that on, I want to say Tuesday. So, if you haven't watched that, you might want to watch that to get caught up. But basically, to sum up where we're at, we have been taken into our school and kind of locked in, and we have this little robot guy, and he's like, hey you're gonna fucking kill each other, or I'm gonna kill all of you in 12 hours. So, we are currently looking for a way to escape. We haven't found it yet, but we've had a plethora of clues that have kind of helped us find keys and stuff like that, so we're gonna see if we can actually escape this thing, or if it's going to end up in murder. And that's basically where we are. I'd also like to mention that we have a fan on in the background. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but I'm pretty sure my AC is broken in my room, so I have to have the fan on. Sorry if that like ruins the experience, but I will literally swelter and die without it, so you're gonna have to deal. Alright, let's load from this one. Try to remember all the voices. I think so. Tomoka, she sounded kind of just like my voice, but slightly more feminine. And then Edmund is just our voice. That's the main character. And we have a deeper voice for the athlete guy. Forget his name. Billy. His name's Billy. And then there's Agnes, who's like kind of like soft voiced guy, and then Reina, who is soft voiced girl. Okay. How did you do on the test? I think I did okay. How about you? I'll live. This is a flashback, I believe. But I keep getting hung up on the factorials. Like, 11 divided by 6? Huh? I've always found them quite simple. I don't know what the fuck a factorial is. Factorials are just each of the numbers up to x multiplied by each other. Huh? Like 6 is just 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. Okay, we're getting a math lesson, I guess. I haven't had a math class in so long. I have statistics right now, but I don't know, we haven't done, like, mathy stuff yet. I mean, we've done, like, median and mode stuff, but it's been so long since I've been in math. It's been, like, two or 3 years. Because I didn't have to take one my senior year either. And I took my gap year and everything. Jeez. I know that, but dividing them is a pain. Since we can't use calculators during tests, we have to multiply and divide all these numbers. That's one way to do it, but there's a simpler way. For example, 11 divided by 6 becomes whatever the fuck he just said. Then the numbers in the denominator cancel out the same numbers in the numerator. Oh. Yeah. Wait, I remember doing these now. Because I remember doing the cancels. Oh, you're right. Then we're left with 11 times 10 times 9 times 8 times 7. And that equals 55,440. Let me try another one. Is anyone else understanding what they're saying? No. Oh, that's not his voice. I started doing Billy's voice. Not a clue. That's Edmund for you. He's always been such a math whiz. Growing up, I'd ask him for help, but I could never understand his explanations. I guess he's kind of like how a computer translates instructions into binary. Except without translating it back into English. See? Oh, I get it. Then how come Tomoka understands him? I guess they're just both on the same wavelength. They must be. Before coming here, he never studied with anyone. But ever since meeting Tomoka, they've been studying together almost every day after school. And you were worried that he wouldn't be able to make any friends on his own. I wasn't worried about Edmund. I'm just glad she has a friend she can trust. Damn, so she was worried that Edmund was gonna be a she friend to the other people. She was worried about the others. Oh, it's raining. Very good observation there, Multie. It was raining that night too, wasn't it? It's nothing. What night are you talking about? Of all the memories to pop up, why does that one come to mind? So we've already established in the previous episode, if you didn't catch that at some point he had someone die, and he sees it as them sacrificing themselves. Or no, no, he doesn't see it as them sacrificing themselves, but someone, like, died, and he feels like it's possibly, like, his fault, I guess. We don't know what happened yet, though. So guys, how will we split the groups this time? Do we even need to? We're all on the same floor. That might be true, but it doesn't mean we can get careless. Cecil's right. In any case, if everyone's alright with this, then we'll stick with our current groups. Hang on. All the floors before now had a puzzle, right? Well, yeah, but what do you ask? Why do you ask? Before I take the shower, I have to say this game is most definitely Danganronpa at home, but it's a fun game. Yeah, I think they were inspired by it. I mean, they kind of already said as much, but... Then, let's have a little fun. I think the game developers might have been under 18, too. That's just, like, a guess, because they don't have any curse words or anything in this, so... Fun. I'm gonna make an offer you can't refuse. Boys versus girls. Whoever solves this floor's puzzle wins. Hey, this isn't a game, you know? Our lives are on the line here. It's just an idea. Might be good for morale, you know? Not a half-bad idea. I'm down. Argus knows just the right word to say. I'm not opposed to it as long as it's okay with everyone else. I guess it wouldn't hurt. This is so stupid. What do you think, Tomika? I'm fine either way. Whatever, let's just go already. We'll search rooms 406 to 410 while you three search the rest. We can handle that. Let's regroup after we're done with our rooms. Got it. Laters! Be safe, Edmund. Yeah, same goes for you. They're so smitten. What is going through their heads? They're thinking that you like her. Come on, we should get going. Let's check this room first. Hey, wait. Room 404. Great, more classrooms. I guess we'll start here. What does he expect? It's a school. Of course it's gonna be classrooms. I guess we'll start here. I'll check the desks. I'll search the cabinets. And I'll just stand here, staring at the clue. Huh? You know, the one on the chalkboard. Oh, chemical compositions. Great. Oh, shit. I took chemistry, honors chem, 2 years ago, so I should technically know this. So, that might be a type of sugar, I think. Is that glucose? I might be completely wrong, but I'm curious. Glucose, chemical, comp. No. It's not. It's close, though. It's C6H12. 06. So, I was right about the order, but it's not that one. Could be sucrose. Fructose chemical? Yes, it's sucrose. Okay. I knew it was some type of sugar. Wow, look at me. I'm so smart, chat. Really? You guys never noticed it? I didn't think they would do that 3 times in a row. Anyway, let's see. C12, H22 plus O11. Is this algebra? Maybe, but it doesn't make much sense. So, like I said, algebra. Though it looks kind of familiar. Carbon, hydrogen, oxygen. Billy? What are you muttering about? I think this might be chemistry. Chemistry? You mean like chemical formulas? I might be misremembering things, but I'm pretty sure that's sugar. No, I think you're right. It's not house sugar, though. Sugar? You mean that white stuff? One of them, at least. But what I don't get is the way they're organized. Chemical formulas are normally organized like... But here they're separated by plus signs. It's really weird. It's weird, alright, but there must be a reason for this format. I didn't consider that. I mean, sometimes you do this formula in this way if you are breaking down chemicals. So maybe it's going to be the, I don't know, the end that we're looking at, the end goal. Anyway, I didn't see anything else. Let's go. Hey, don't rush ahead. Which room should we go to next? I don't like this part. It takes too long. Oh, okay. We got a chemistry room. This is new. This must be the science lab. Jeez, what gave you that idea? So, what's on the board this time? 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 equals 11. That was a mouthful. Huh. And completely wrong. Wrong? I don't know what kind of math you guys do, but there's no way all that equals 11. So I was thinking. It seems like a normal math problem this time. Minus the fact that it's wrong, but that's besides the point. Let's give this room a quick once-over before we move on. Right. The desks are empty. The chemicals back here are all new. They're still in their packaging. I can barely read these labels. Maybe you should have paid more attention in class. Shut up. Maybe the teacher's desk has something. A white spray bottle? There's a note stuck to it. Can't read it. Oh, okay. C8H7N3O2. Carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, and oxygen mixed with water. Well, that's a wrap. There's nothing unusual here. Yeah. Should I tell them? I don't know. Which room should we go to next? Okay, so we're at another classroom. You know, it's impressive how identical each of these rooms are. You're telling me. They look so different when class was in session. That's because the students kept making a mess. There's more writing here. Na plus H plus C plus O3. Isn't that baking soda? Beats me. Hydrogen, carbon, oxygen, and nitrogen? Actually, Na is sodium. They're just screwing with us. Let's give them a pattern, then switch it up, because why the heck not? Well, in Latin it's called natrium. Well, in English it's shut up. I think you have too much sodium in your diet. Screw this, I'm out of here. Which room should we go to next? 402. We don't have to do the other half, because the girls are doing the other half, I think. So, what's on the board this time? Let's see. C4 plus H4 plus C12 plus S. The stuff that dreams are made of. They're made of mustard gas? Depending on the person. Okay. That's certainly not my dream. What is on? Why are they doing it like this? The chalk board. Wait, isn't chalkboard one word? Whatever, just read the board reader. Sure, jackass. More like board reader. Mg7 plus iron 7, silicon 8, oxygen 22, hydrogen 22. Do you recognize it? I think so, but I really don't want to say the name. Huh? What, is it like a cuss or something? I'll just say it's named after a town in Massachusetts. Let's leave it at that, okay? Oh, that town. What? What do you mean? Town in Massachusetts. Which room should we go to next? Room 404. 404, classroom not found. I haven't heard that one before. Here's the clue. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Hydrogen plus oxygen 2 plus O2 plus carbon plus Jesus. Nitrogen, hydrogen 3. Ugh. What in the world was that load of malarkey? Let's see. Water, carbon, ammonia, lime, phosphorus, salt. Salt, pepper, sulfur, iron, and silicon, right? Yeah. Allegedly, those are some of the ingredients for an average human adult body. That's really creepy. Okay. Humans. We have all the ingredients available to us, yet we can't make humans. Except humans are more than just a grocery list. Besides, there's already a perfectly fine way to make life. Yeah, whatever. That list isn't even accurate anyway. It's just a theory. It's a pretty wild theory. What is the salt pepper for? An explosive personality? Weird. That takes care of our side. I guess all we can do now is wait for the others. Worse for me, all this walking is making my feet hurt. Yeah. You know, the more I think about all that's happened today, the stranger this all sounds. You're telling me. We were knocked out, abducted, imprisoned in our school, and forced to play some kind of game. If anyone told me about this, I'd assume it was some made-up story. Yeah, it sounds like one of Argus's tall tales. Save so I don't have to go through that again. What? No, this is nothing like my stories. Mine are a lot more thrilling than this snooze fest. Snooze fest? Yeah, I have to agree. His stories are way more exciting than this. There was a lot more action and less waiting. See, that's what I was thinking too. Why is this section so long? It's all about how you tell it. 3 years ago, sophomore year. During the Roman Emperor Claudius's reign, what did he legalize at banquets? I think it was this one. Oh my god, are they... Farting was legalized for health reasons. Do you mean it was illegal before? What the fuck? Okay. Also, is he playing Kahoot? I believe it. In the U.S. state of Ohio, there's a law that makes it illegal to do what with a fish? Get them drunk. Of all these answers, this one seems to be the most believable. Correct. It is illegal to get a fish drunk in Ohio. We had a whole lesson in our, so in middle school, I had a math professor, and it was for a high school level class. It was Algebra 1, and we had an aide in that class. She was the one that did all the higher level class stuff, so she would help in that class. So she also had an English class, and the aide would be in the math class, and then we would go to English class. And so we kind of made it as a project in the math and in the English class, where we would all look up weird state laws and stuff. It was only a week, but we learned a lot of weird stuff. It's believed that the law was passed to protect fish from fermented agricultural runoff. Still not as weird as Christmas being illegal here. Huh? Where do you live? In the movie Treasure Hike, the hikers find a box in a stream containing a pocket watch. Who did the pocket watch originally belong to? Crap, movie trivia. I was doing so well up until now. Who did the pocket watch belong to? Huh? I'm gonna go with this guy. Robert E. Lee. Huh? The watch belonged to Robert E. Lee. Correct. But then Jason stole it since he was the traitor. I never would have guessed that. The fact was spoiled in the trailers. Actually, the entire movie was spoiled in the trailer. I wouldn't know. I don't really watch movies. That's a shame. It really is. Cinema is so good. I see you haven't changed much. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? One day that eavesdropping habit is gonna bite you. Pot meat kettle. But seriously, you do it all the time. Always barging into people's business. Do you ever stop and think you might be bothering someone? What? I was just offering some help, that's all. If you say so. She does not like anyone. Let me know if he's bothering you, okay, Edmund? She doesn't like anyone who interacts with him. She's a little toxic. Sure. What is she, your nanny? Oh, well, she means well. But look at you, already in her good graces. Huh? She's pretty popular around here, but she's pretty picky about who she associates with. I swear you're a goldmine of gossip. Gossip? Yeah, it's been only your first week and people are already talking about you. I have a feeling things are going to be a lot more interesting with you around. Uh-huh. Who is this guy again? Alright class, today we're talking about triangles. Pop quiz, why was the obtuse triangle upset? Oh no. Because it wasn't right. Ah ha ha ha. Why is he like this? Now you will never forget it. Ugh. I really like that they use the Danganronpa art style of the teachers. I think it's cool that it, like, loops back into its source. Hey, Argus. Oh, hi, Edmund. What are you doing? I'm just keeping up on the news. News? You know how information spreads in school, right? You'd be wise to keep up with it. You never know what people are saying about you. For instance, Mr. Johan always wears a striped polo shirt to work, and Miss Mana has a very close singer friend. And dull rumors about crushes and relationships. What's the point of keeping up with all that? It's free entertainment. But it's truly fascinating. Every day, rumors about anything spread around. If you say the wrong thing, it will inevitably spread like wildfire. I have a feeling he has some, experience getting in trouble for what he says. But you can also take advantage of it. Take advantage of it? How? Watch and learn. Okay. Ahem. Back in middle school, I used to live in the outskirts of the city. Huh? Just play along. And you might not know this, but the outskirts is really rural. There are farms, rivers, and forests. It's the best. The weekends were pretty boring since I literally had nothing to do. My home was like a 30-minute drive to the fun parts of town, and I wasn't going to try and walk that. So the next best thing was to wander around in the forests. And let me tell you, it was amazing. Like, it was exploring uncharted territory. So that's what I did. I just go around and wander aimlessly, each time taking a different path. One day, I walked past the dirt paths. The next I followed the river. Then I climbed the trees like the ground was lava. I never found anything, except for this, and only one time. Now, when you explore a forest, what do you expect to find? Money, campers, mushrooms, bears? Not me. I found a freaking mansion. I'm not kidding. It wasn't like a condo you rent for vacation. It was a mansion straight out of Aluminum Man. Oh, Iron Man, I get it. So what did you do? Where'd this crowd come from? What do you think I did? Do you think that's where it ends? I just say I found a mansion, then I left? That'd be a really disappointing story, wouldn't it? So I did the most sensible thing a 12-year-old boy could do. There was no cars, no lights on, no signs of life anywhere except for the millions of trees. So I walked up to the front door and pulled on the door handle. Why is she jumping? To my surprise, the door opened. At this point, I was debating with myself whether I should leave or stay. But I have already come so far, I wasn't going to stop now. When I walked in, I was taken aback. The interior was gorgeous. I saw Tomoka in the background there. Wood furnishing, pristine carpeting, open space. It was freaking amazing. After what felt like an hour, I stumbled upon the kitchen and started opening the cabinets. They were all completely empty, except for one behind the refrigerator. There was a bunch of bottles filled with what I thought was gasoline. It wasn't until later I realized it wasn't gasoline. It was straight up alcohol. Are you serious? I know, I really missed out on a good time. You were 12! Soon after that, I ended with a room filled with bookshelves stuffed with actual books. My immediate thought was, where's the secret room? And you know what? I found one really quickly. Why are they sliding past like that? There was only one bookshelf against the wall, and that was it. Felix came back. The bookshelf slid open, revealing a downward staircase. This story is so long. Jeez. So of course I went down to the dark room, and at the end, I quickly found a light switch. As soon as the lights came on, oh boy, leaning against the wall was a friggin' motherload of SMGs. What? Yes, semi-machine guns. Oh, I stumbled upon an armory. This place was ready for war. The image of that room still sticks with me even now. Now, you'd think a 12-year-old boy would be stoked to see a room filled with weapons. Instead, I was frozen in place, and that wasn't even the worst part. No, the worst part was when I heard the sound of a parking car. Right after that came the sound of footsteps. And it wasn't like one person. It was like 11 people. Specifically 11. Interesting. I'm gonna move this mic a little bit. Sorry if that bothered anyone. Okay. My first thought was to hide in the cellar, but I was pretty sure they'd find me there. So I ran out of the cellar and hid behind the couch, who just flew by. Jesus. At this point, I began to hear voices. I couldn't understand a word except for one phrase. Watashi wa I can't say that. I couldn't understand a lick of it, but it didn't sound good. So what did you do? I ran to the nearest window and climbed out that way. I butted out of there and never looked back. In case it wasn't obvious, I stumbled upon a mob hideout. I was so scared they were going to find me, so I ran straight home and stayed inside for weeks. They most likely knew I was there, but nothing happened after the incident. And that's why I moved to the dorms, all because of the mob. That's nuts. I can't believe that happened. Well, you don't have to. I made it all up. Huh? I totally gotcha. It was pure fiction. I think everybody could tell that. Edmund. Edmund's he's a little stupid. Alright. Wow, if you didn't tell me it was fake, I'd actually believe you. That's the beauty of storytelling. If you tell it right, anything is believable. The best part is that those other students will spread it as if it was real. It's super easy to spread false information around here. It's great. That's just like Facebook in real life. Still, it's impressive. It almost sounded like something out of a movie. Really? You should make a movie for the Culture Festival next year. It would be great. I never really thought of doing that. Think about it. Alright, I'll do it. Next year I'll make a movie that not even Hollywood can beat. I can see why you wanted to become a director. You really have a talent for telling stories. You either got it or you don't. That's all it is. Anyway, shall we go? Go? But we already finished our half. There's still the catwalk. Catwalk? Yeah, it's in our half of the floor, so let's check it out. Fine, let's get it over with. You coming, Ed? Huh? Oh, sorry. What are you scared of with a catwalk? Ew! Okay, I understand the fear. What the fuck is this? This is unsettling. Yeah, you think? We went from little interior of a school to something under the fucking, facility of an SCP place. This place looks abandoned. It's so dusty up here. That's what pops out at you? This catwalk is so wobbly. I swear it's gonna break any minute now. Please don't say that. You're making me more nervous. Oh crap. We're really high up. I think this goes over the stage. Well, duh. The staff has to reach the stage rope somehow. Then how come some of the ropes are out of our reach? You two wait here. I'll go on ahead. Why is he walking so fast? So if he falls, then who gets blamed? Argus? Chill out, man. I was only joking. That's not funny. We really are high up. 30 or 40 feet at least. No, don't be a baby. No. I don't want to be here anymore. I hate this. I hate this. Calm down, Edmund. Calm down. Breathe. Why does... It seems like whatever happened with the person who got hurt or whatever was in a car accident or something. That's what I keep getting, because it keeps flashing back to there. But why does the catwalk remind him of that? Hey, are you alright, man? You're not afraid of heights, are you? No. More of falling than anything. You should wait outside. We can take care of things here. Okay, sorry. Huh? The door closed! No, it's locked. Locked, but that's impossible. What do you mean impossible? It's one of the warden's rules. Now then, rule number 7. Once a door is unlocked, it cannot be locked again. There are no exceptions. Then what is this if it's not locked? If it's not locked, then it must have gotten stuck. Let's try pushing it open then. It's not budging. I don't get it. How did we open this before? What's happening? The door's stuck. We can't get it open. You've got to be kidding. Hold this. Oh yeah, he's an athlete. Huh? It's hard to tell what this is in the dark. It's the periodic table, dummy. It's a piece of paper with a bunch of squares with letters. What did you guys do to this door? Nothing. It just closed by itself. Whatever. I'll keep trying. Was there another door? No. The catwalk ends at the back of the stage. The only other thing up here is a bunch of loose rebars and a pair of glives. Glives? Doesn't he mean gloves? How are we supposed to get out of here? We're above the gym and the stage. The ropes go up here. It's crazy, but maybe we could use the... Huh? The door. Thank goodness. I feel like someone put us in there on purpose.
I see. So the door got stuck while you were inside. The school kept that door locked to everyone, and now we know why.
I'm just glad you were around.
Thanks, Tomika. Thank Tomika. She heard the banging.
So, how'd the search go on your end?
We just finished our rooms. The timing was pretty convenient, actually.
So, we both finished around the same time.
I'm surprised. Then again, Edmund's with you two.
I don't see why that would matter, but thanks. Well, for one thing, you're not as bossy as... That wasn't a question. Well, excuse me, princess.
So, all that's left is room 411. Let's exchange notes and figure out this puzzle.
Yes, please.
Alright.
Oh no, more equations.
It's like the mastermind is obsessed with math or something. These were all we could find in our rooms.
We obviously have something to do with them, but what?
The format makes it look like we have to add them together. The question is how. Edmund.
What's up?
What's that you're holding?
Oh, I almost forgot about this. Huh? This is the periodic table of elements.
Let me see that. Where'd you find this?
I found it on the catwalk.
It only lists each element and their respective atomic number. I have a feeling this is going to be important. Well, duh.
Atomic numbers.
This may be all we're getting on this floor. Let's have a go at this puzzle.
So, save now that we got through there. And, let's look at their inventory. So this is what they found. So this was sucrose. Almost 11? Maybe. Well, this is 1 actually. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10 here, and it equals 11. It says. So what could that mean? What do you mean by that exactly? Let's talk with the others. Any ideas? Well, it looks like we have to add some crap up. No shit, Sherlock. But last I checked, you can't add letters. Unless they had numbers attached to them. Even then. Then we'll have to turn them into numbers. Of course, it's so simple. Why didn't I think of something like that? It sounds silly, but we have a way of doing that. We just need to convert the elements to their respective values, then add them. Let's start with room 405's puzzle. Sure, sugar's always a good place to start. I've never heard that saying before. The answer. Huh? Am I just adding the numbers? Okay. Are you sure about that, Ed? Maybe? You don't sound too confident. The more he questions me, the less confident I feel about my answer. Okay, so I was incorrect. Well, first of all, did I do the math wrong? Because that's a possibility. This is 33, 35, 45. So, that's not right. Do I name a periodic table? I can do that. Periodic table. Thank you. Oh my god, please just open. Okay. I got my periodic table here on my other monitor, so I can't see chat for a minute, but, okay. So this would be... Carbon is it just the letters then? So 6 plus 1 is 7, plus 8 is 15? Okay, maybe it's all of them then. Maybe, I don't know. I didn't think I'd have to do math with this. Come on. Okay, let me just... Okay, let's talk again. Like, give me anything. What's with the one in room 400? You mean 1 plus 2, that one, right? Yeah, that's been bothering me for a while now. How so? Well, it's like what Argus said before. It makes no sense. I mean, in algebra, there's at least a known value like x, y, or b. Unknown value? Huh? What if those numbers aren't numbers? You mean like the one is an L? No. There must be something we could replace those numbers with. For all I know, it could be staring at me right in the face. One, two, three, four. Would it be these ones? Okay, yeah. So this is gonna be we're adding up. Is it just 11? Can I just? Is it just? I didn't think so. It couldn't be that easy, could it? Oh, I'm not a math person. Okay. Okay. So would this be 18? 18 plus 30, 48 plus 19 is 61? No. Do I multiply them then? Because that means I'm going to need a calculator. God damn it. Hold on. I'm probably making this way more complicated than it actually is, but we'll see. Okay. It's so much easier going in to grab stuff now. I used to have to go all the way upstairs because my thing was in the rec room, but my setup was in the rec room, but now it's just in my room. So let's see. So it's going to be 6 times 12 plus 8 times 22? No, 1 times 22. So 22 plus 88? 182? That can't be right. I had to... Oh! This has to be the answer. I'll make note of it. I'll finish the equations, then review them. Why did they add this in? What is the point? This is not fun. Okay. Baking soda. Yeah, great. Okay. God. Okay, so sodium's 11 plus hydrogen's 1 plus carbon is 6 and oxygen's 8 times 3 would be 24. So that gives us an answer of 42. This has to be the answer. I'll make a note of it. Oh my god. Studying it, I guess. Jesus. Mustard gas would be 6 times 4 is 24 plus 8 times 1, which is 8 plus, well, CL, I don't know. I think it's chlorine, there we go. 17 times 2 is what? 17 times 2 is 34, I think. And then S is 16.
we get 82 for that one. Alright. Oh god, we have 7 more. Alright. Not while the girls are within earshot. I need to know what this is. SI8 plus 22. Oh! Okay. Alright. I get it. Look it up yourself if you want to. Alright. So, magnesium is what? 12 times 7, which is shit. I can't do that off the top of my head. 12 times 7. 84. Okay. Plus iron is what? Ugh, we're getting into higher numbers here. 26 times 7. Just put it in parentheses. 26 times 7. Plus silicon is what? 14. 14 times 8. Plus oxygen, which is 8, so 22 times 8 plus just 22. 576, damn. Alright. Oh no, not this one. On second thought, let's move on to room 406's puzzle. Oh, I know this one, it's salt. So it's 11 plus, I think, CL is 17, but let's just make sure, yes. 28. Thanks for giving me an easy one. Jesus. Oh, bleach my old friend. Okay. Na is 11 plus boron is 5, and then oxygen is 8 times 3, so 24. And that is an answer of 40. Some of these I can like remember off the top of my head. Some of them I can't, so I have to look at the periodic table sometimes. Language. Oh please, he's heard me say worse before. At least you haven't rubbed off on him. What? Let's see, 6 times 4 is 24, or no, it's 8. Right? No, 6. I was right. Okay, 24. Don't need to second guess myself. That's 4, and n times 4 is 7 times 4, so that is 28. I'm gonna get 56. Oh. Why are there so many? Let's see. 6 times 8 is 48, plus 7, plus 21, plus 12. No. 16. I get oxygen and carbon mixed up with their numbers sometimes. 92. Vomitoxin? Interesting. Okay. So 15 times 6 is 90 plus 20 plus 48. It's 158. Okay. And then last we have 404. Saving the human for last? Yeah. Sounds like the most popular, huh? What? Okay. Okay, so that's 1 plus. It's 8 times 2. It's 16. Jesus. Carbon is 6. N is 7. I almost put 3 there, but 3 is, there's lithium. And then H times 3 is 3. And I gotta look at this one. Calcium is 20. Is that times anything? No. And then, again, we have 18. And then we have 2 plus, what's phosphorus? Phosphorus is 15. And then Na we said was what? It's 11, okay. And then K, that's potassium, 19. I'm glad I know where, like, most of the periodic table is organized. Because I don't have to sit there and search, like, every single box for what these letters are lined up to. N is 7. That's 8 times 3 is 24. Sulfur is 16. Fluoride is 9. Iron is what? It's in the middle, I think. 26. And then silicon is 14. Alright, let's hope I got this right. Did I really not get it right? Oh, okay. I was hoping maybe I just, like, typed it wrong. Alright, skip this. Alright. Hydrogen is 1. Or, start typing it in there. Hydrogen is 1. Plus O2, which would be 16. Plus C is 6. N is 7. 3. 20. 16. 2. Phosphorus is 15. That's 11. K is potassium, which is 19. N, nitrogen, 7 again. This would be 24. This is 16. So it's somewhere around, yeah, there, 9. And iron is 26. And silicon is 14. Okay, I got 212 this time. Let's see if that's right. Okay. All that's left is the last one. You mean that odd one? Yeah. It looks deceptively simple, but this has to be a facade. Right. What exactly is the trick behind this equation? Is it just adding up all my answers? Okay, so 42 plus... clear. Plus 5, 26, 182, 40, 92, 82, 212, 28, 56, and 158. Okay. I think I got it. Maybe. There we go. Okay. And the 11 is for the 11's for the room. It's for 11. Okay. That makes sense. How does it feel knowing a game makes you do math? Honestly, I needed it. Oh. So we're done with 2C. Chapter 2C. We're gonna finish just chapter 2 today, I think. Especially because that was a real long one. So this means the guys win. Yeah, sure, whatever. I've completely forgotten about that. Are we going in or what? Floor cleared. So this is it. the last room of the 4th floor. And as expected, it looks no different from all the rest. There's no helping it. Let's look around.
With all 6 of us here, we should be able to search this room in no time.
Then we should stop talking.
I think I'll help Tomoka search the desks.
The cabinets are open. Books, folders, mail, bills, magazines.
What kind of magazines?
Rubbish. Oh, wow, that's a thing.
The closet's open.
It's so tiny, you can barely fit 2 people in here.
What? That was my reaction. You're what? These desks are all empty as usual.
Yeah.
Find something? Oh. How did he show up here? That's what I want to know. This thing can change rooms?
Guess who's back? Me.
What are you doing here?
Oh, am I not welcome?
I mean, you kind of put them in the killing room. So...
After all that trouble to answer your summons.
What are you talking about? No one wants you here.
Really, I could have sworn. Ah, well, who cares? I have a special message for you all anyway. Special message? Interested? Then listen up. Is everyone here? Of course you are. There hasn't been any killings yet. You should get to that. But I digress. Since you're all here, that means you've completed all the puzzles available to you so far. Now then, we will begin the final puzzle. There are a few rules, so pay attention.
I have a feeling he'll kill me if I don't get this right. 2 people must enter room 411's closet together. Once that's done, the closet will lock up, and the final puzzle will begin. It's so simple, even numbskulls like you will understand.
And by the way, the door will lock when only 2 people are in there. So don't try to be cute and try to sneak in a third. Now choose carefully, as the 2 who will be isolated until they solve the puzzle.
What, they think they're gonna kill each other? What was that just now? I don't get this. We worked so hard to get this far, only to be rewarded with another friggin' puzzle. I mean, what the frick?
They must have been waiting for us to come here.
I'm not sure about that. What do you mean? He mentioned being summoned. I think something triggered that message.
You know to just stick to then.
No.
It's all my fault.
Tomoka?
That message was triggered when I stupidly read this note.
Okay, room 411. She might be right, but it's not like she was trying to summon him.
Don't worry about it. We'd have to do this anyway.
Exactly.
But now we have a bigger problem. Who do we send?
Right. In order to progress, we need to send 2 people. We must choose carefully. Our lives depend on this decision.
Who's up for it?
I'll just state the obvious. It ain't me. I'd be completely useless in there. He probably wouldn't fit in the closet anyway. That leaves 5. Then you can count me out as well. Argus? I'll be frank, I don't think any of us should go. Don't you get it? We've been baited into playing their games. It's time to stop. What do you mean? Haven't you seen what's been happening all day? We've checked every room, solved every puzzle, but we're still nowhere closer to getting out of here. Face it, no matter what we do, we'll be stuck in this damn school until we die.
You don't know that. Warden only wants us to believe that. He wants us to believe that killing is the only way out. We can't afford to fall into that mindset. As long as there's hope, there's a way out.
As long as there's hope, huh? Then what happens when even all that's gone? Do what you want, just leave me out of it. Hey.
Just leave him be.
Even if he's right, what else can we do? If there's a chance we can all escape, then we have to go for it.
That leaves 4 of us. Any volunteers? Well,
what?
the choice seems obvious to me. Who here was the top of their class? Who was smart enough to skip a grade?
Huh? Yeah, he figured out the puzzle faster than me and Argus.
That's not exactly a difficult feat.
Regardless, I say he should go.
Guys, do what you want, Edmund. The choice is ultimately yours. You either want to do it or you don't.
What I want?
They're depending on me to find a way out, so I have to do this. I'll do it. If Edmund's going, then Raina should go too. You're just nominating me because you don't want to go yourself. You know I'm bad with tight places. That's fine with me, but... Tomoka. Yes? What do you think? Who do you think should go? If you want to go, then... No, this isn't about what I want. What do you want to do? Hey, is this really... Edmund, please. Sorry. Knowing Tomoka, she'll go over every what if she can think of. But she'll never think of why she herself should go. I'll ask again. Who do you think should go? I think you should go, Raina. Alright then. Looks like we'll be going together, Edmund. Yeah. Billy. Yup. Try the windows on this floor. Sure. I'll even try the third floor. Just as long as you start on this one. Cecily. Please search the gym while we're gone. Sure, but didn't you already search it? It's a big room. We might have missed something. Whatever. At least it gives me something to do. Alright. I'm ready to go. Ed, Ray, good luck in there. Please come back to us in one piece. Thanks. Be careful in there, Edmund. Raina. We will. Do what you need to do, Tomoka. I trust you. Sure. It feels like we're saying goodbye. No, this isn't goodbye. Come on, let's go. Right. And now we wait. Can I ask you something, sis? Shoot. If Tomoka wanted to go instead, would you have... Yes, I would have. Huh? If Tomoka thought she'd be a better pick, then I'd insist she go instead. I trust her judgment, and you do too, right? Well, yeah, she's one of the smartest people I know. She's always been a smart cookie, though a tad bit indecisive. The door! Good, you did exactly as I said. Now then, you'll find a newly unlocked ventilation shaft. The two of you must crawl through it to the other side. See you soon. It's over here. There seems to be enough space for us as long as we go one at a time. I know we have no choice, but I still have a few misgivings about this. Nowadays, vents are a lot smaller than what you'd see in movies. People have gotten stuck and even died crawling through these things. They're also very dusty. If you're worried about getting stuck, don't be. This is an old building. They haven't bothered to update the vents. I swear she's psychic. Nah, it's just intuition. Anyway, shall we go? Actually, I think I should go first. You know, because, please don't make me say it. Well, aren't you quite a gentleman? Huh? Take the lead then. Oh, 'cause she's wearing a skirt. It's as dusty as I imagined. Oh crap. If I sneezed, I'd go deaf. What's wrong? Sorry, I was trying not to sneeze. I see. Just be careful. Some of these metal sheets around here are very sharp. Couldn't you have warned me a little earlier? How does she know that? Have you been in here before? Remember Argus's movie for the cultural festival? He originally wanted to film a scene in these vents, but he quickly changed his mind after I found how dangerous the place is. I don't think I can ever forget something like that. Thank you for coming to the preview screening. No problem. This should be fun. I'm just here to make sure you didn't screw it up. You know, Felix is showing up a lot, and he's the only, other character other than the teachers that we've met. I'm kind of getting a little suspicious of Felix. Did he have anything to do with this game? I don't know. Hey, Edmund, is Raina coming? Sorry, she had to go out of town for something. She did say she'd come to the first screening at the cultural festival. I see. He seemed really disappointed. Sorry to keep you waiting. Why do I make him sound like that? A teacher? Before any film is approved in the screening festival, the film must be previewed and approved by at least one teacher. Though the only thing they check for is hate speech and bullying. Pretty much anything else goes in these films. I see. Alright everyone, take your seats. Let's get this show on the road. An Argentinos film. The school epidemic. Oh, those are some weird symbols at the bottom. I don't know what the hell they're supposed to mean. Oh my gosh. Interesting camera work, jeez. Alright, there's Reyna. Okay, sorry, Ryla Gale. Or Riley Gale. Bruce Lee. Or Bryce Lee. Sorry, not Bruce Lee. I like the music. Alright, are we almost done? Oh my gosh. No offense to Argus, but he has a little work to do on his camera skills. What was that? Oh. I skipped it. His name is Bryce Lee. He's just a normal high school boy. Is he really all that normal if the story focuses on him? It was just a normal, boring day. Until... What was that? Did he just say gasp? Could it have been a premonition? No, it can't be. But if it is, then everyone's gonna die. Unless I do something about it. But what? He's thinking really hard about it. I have to do it. Why do I have the feeling this was the first take? Anyway, he jumped out of the seat and ran out of the classroom all dramatic-like. Now at this point, the audience probably has a lot of questions. Like, what did he see? How does he know this? None of this is explained in the movie, so don't bother asking. I guess you're just expected to believe he's psychic or whatever. Anyway, he does what any smart person would do. Pull the fire alarm. Wait, what? That's the fire alarm? The fire alarm locks the school down? What if there was an actual fire? Everybody would be totally screwed by now. Now, with the school locked down, what will our intrepid hero do? I must get to the nurse's office, stat. Oh, yeah, good idea. It's not like it would be locked or... of course it's not locked. But wait a minute, isn't this the science lab? What are you doing here? A student? Shouldn't she be in class? Or is she supposed to be a nurse, but you couldn't cast the actual nurse? Sorry, but I need your help. There's a deadly epidemic in the school, and if it gets outside, the entire world will die. Okay. She believes him? Since the school's on lockdown, no one will be getting out. Can you make a cure? Maybe, but I need to analyze the epidemic before I can start. What do you want me to do? Find me someone who's been infected. Okay, but while I'm doing that, I need to explain to everyone what's happening. And make sure no one tries to escape. You can do that in the announcement room. Who's this now? Where did she come from? Okay, let's go. We cut over to the announcement room, which is also not locked. Okay, you're up. Everyone remain calm. There's been an epidemic in the school that we can't afford to let anyone out, or else the world will die. We need everyone's cooperation in beating this epidemic. If anyone's acting different from normal, please send them to the nurse's office. Over and out. I guess we're just supposed to assume everyone's calm and just believes him? Okay, whatever. Then they return to the nurse's office after doing that one thing. It's not like there are other things to worry about, like food or anything. How's the cure coming? I have plenty of volunteers. The cure should be ready anytime soon. That's good. It was in that moment the tragedy struck our hero. My head. What's wrong? I feel dizzy. Maybe he's just hungry. I think Edmund might be a little hungry. Oh no, he's showing the symptoms. What symptoms? No way, I don't believe this. Why not? It can't be helped. I can't afford to be around you guys anymore. I'll isolate myself. The rest is up to you. Evening came and our hero was sitting all alone in his self-made prison. I hope they finish making that cure soon. Man, this is so boring. Tell me about it. It's almost night. I should sleep. Hey.
Have the symptoms shown in you too?
What was that line? Sort of. I couldn't stand the thought of you staying here alone.
Night fell. I guess it's suddenly night now, despite the sun still shining through the windows.
Hey, do you think we'll be okay?
What do you mean?
What if the cure never comes? Are we just gonna die here?
We'll be fine. I know we will. Morning.
Mm-hmm.
Little did they realize what was to happen today.
Wake up! Wake up! I did it! I finished the cure!
Alright.
Here, I'll give you a shot.
She pulls out a real syringe and jabs it into their sleeves.
Let's go! We need to give this to everyone!
But it was too late. What the?
Wahaha, I won't let this cure out. Who's this? He has the rest of the cure!
Never mind, that teacher came through the next door. We got back in the hall in the pursuit of whoever that was. After him.
He's headed for the gym.
I'm getting really tired of these transitions. Stop.
Sorry, but I can allow you to foil my plans. Plans? You're the one behind all this?
Exactly. Why?
The world is overpopulated. Someone needs to cut out the chafe,
and keep only the worthy ones. But that's genocide.
You're too simple-minded. I'm not destroying the world, I'm saving it.
Do you really think of yourself as a hero?
A hero? No.
I'm a god. Okay. Alright, god complex. I won't let you get away with this. Am I the only one confused here? Who is this guy? How did he create an epidemic? And why spread it in a school and not outside? Don't move, or I'll destroy it. Couldn't the nurse make more? I don't see what's stopping her. Also, where is the cure? He's not holding anything.
Maybe he's right.
Huh?
Tell me, am I worthy?
Oh, well, I think something could be arranged.
Whose side are you on? Oh, really, that's...
Hold on. Alright, I think we're good. Sorry. I think I'm gonna do that from now on. I'll just, like, mute when there's, like, a bunch of people in the hallway. I can just wait.
Completely idiotic.
What?
Now!
Yeah! What? It's not fair. You're supposed to faint. Oh, right, I mean, ugh.
The cure!
I got it.
What is happening? What was that? What? He rolled!
Oh my god.
I hereby place you under citizen's arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you.
What just happened?
And that's everyone.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I triple checked it. The epidemic is gone for good.
Thank God.
Can you imagine what would have happened if the epidemic got out?
It would have been the end of the world.
That reminds me, how did you know about the epidemic in the first place?
I guess I just have good intuition. What's so funny? Tomorrow's another school day. I'm not looking forward to tomorrow's homework. Didn't we just have a laugh? And so our story ends with the camera slowly panning up at the sky. And so our heroes go home to take a well-deserved rest.
No one may ever know what they did to save the world. But they can rest easy knowing the world won't have to fear another global pandemic. I don't know what this can mean. Year was it? Oh, it was 2022. They knew what they were doing. Okay. I was like, haha, funnies, I think. Alright, cool. At least that said 2020. I might be wrong about that. What was that? Cool people who made this movie. That was amazing, wouldn't you say? This year's cultural festivals won't know what hit them. You're actually gonna show this to people? Yeah, it's something. Right? Everyone's gonna love this, then beg for a sequel next year. I already have so many ideas now. He seems happy. It's better than I thought it would be. This does have potential to become an epic saga. At least it was short. How is he not embarrassed? Let's just let him have the moment. I see nothing wrong with the content.
Am I done being muted? I think I tapped it twice, maybe on accident. God damn it. Is it good now? Can we hear? I think we can. It's showing back up again. Okay. Oh, I turned on the wrong mic, that's why. Okay. Sorry.
Think of all the new social situations you'll have to face.
At least I gave you, like, the time to read. I was still doing the voices.
Please, Mom, I want to go. This is the first time you've ever told us what you wanted. What made you want to go in the first place?
Sis. Oh, God, I forget I have Discord muted. Yeah. Ow. Even after slowing my fall, the landing hurt like heck. Wait a minute.
Watch out!
Not again. Sis, can you please get off me?
Oh, sorry. You okay? Anything broken?
No, it's fine. I'm fine. But where are we?
I assume this is the second floor. Warden did say we'd be isolated from everyone else, so we can only be there.
And there's been a puzzle for each floor so far. It would be odd if the second floor was left out.
Exactly. Regardless, let's start by searching this room.
But which room are we in anyway? It's locked? Crap, we're even more trapped than before.
Cool your jets. Look at the chalkboard.
Huh? Okay, room 200? Wait a minute. There was something like that on the note from earlier. Warden came down when Tumaka read this note.
Let's give it a try. Okay, room 200.
Oh, more numbers.
Before you get caught up in that, take a look at this.
A notebook?
I found it on one of the desks. Turn the first page.
Huh.
Any ideas?
Well, this is definitely not normal math. I mean, 7 plus 5 would be 12, and 4 plus 9 would be 13.
I could tell that much at least.
What could these mean?
Look at the next page. It's quite the doozy.
Oh, well that's just for the phone. This covers the entire alphabet. Each letter is assigned to a number value.
This is quite the setup. They give us the tools, then set us loose on the puzzles.
Yeah, all things considered, I think it's clear what they want us to do. We need to use this to decode the message. Though this key could be better organized. Give me a sec. Oh, thank God. And done. I have a feeling we're going to be using this a lot, so this should help save us some time.
Good thinking.
Equations added to the inventory. Decoding key added to the inventory.
I think that's all there is here. All that's left is to decode that message.
Then let's do it. I'll be needing these. Okay. I'm already getting a headache. If I type it in, complaining won't do any good. I just need to do it. The first letter is what? Oh, it could be any of these? What? I'm guessing this is going to end in CH. So, each. Okay. Glad they do it by this. Okay. What's 4? M or K? Each seek? Each seek or each seam, maybe? Yeah, let's move on to one that seems a little more simple. Okay. So it's gonna be either H or V, then a vowel. And D. It's gonna have to be a G, I think. Because it'll have to be GH.
high, maybe? Okay. Type the fourth word. This one's long. Could this be school? S-C-H-O-O-L. No. I don't know. Let's go back to that one. J-Q-W. No. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do, but I guess I'll save while I'm here. Let's go back to this one, because this one's easy again. Each took? Each... rook? Did I do look? No. I don't know. Let's do this one, maybe. Let me see if I write it out, it might make more sense. So I won't be able to see you chat for a second, but... Okay. So R, S, or T. And it has to be a B or a C. Is that right? Guess. Well, any of those letters can't be followed by a B, because none of them make sense. So we'll cross that off. So it has to be the C in the middle. And then it's R-S-T again. Actually, I think it has to be S-C something. S-C. And then S-C, and then it's a vowel. So just put that blank, and then it's R-S-T again. And another vowel. And it's L or N. And then D or G. Okay. So I think it has to be the N and the G at the end, which would probably make most sense with an I for the second vowel. So scoring, maybe? Okay, scoring, each blank, high scoring blank. Each blank high scoring. Could really start with any of those. Those are all like kind of weird letters there. So S, Q, or J it starts with. Or, yeah. No, J, Q, or W. Jeez. Okay, and then there's a vowel. Which doesn't help us much. Then RST. Then another DG. And then it's RST. I think the last one is an S. Each blank, high scoring. Words? It's not words. It's not words, but it could be words, maybe. Okay. Each blank, high-scoring words. I think that I spelled that wrong. I don't know. Interesting. Rome. Room. Okay. Each room, high-scoring words. Nice one. That was tiring. Yeah, you're telling me. Each room, high-scoring words. What could it mean? I'm asking Billy or Argus. They'd probably say beats me or who gives a crap. It sounds like we need to pay attention to the words and their values. Well, each letter was assigned to a value, so maybe... No, it's too early to make a guess. Agreed. We should search the rest of the floor before we start delving into theories. Huh? I'll bet that was the door. Only an idiot would bet against that. Let's go. You know the drill. Let's begin searching the rest of the floor. Sorry, I'm speaking as Edmund again. Yeah. Which room should we go to next? More classrooms. Not sure what you were expecting. This is a school after all. I know, but still. There's something on the chalk. There's nothing on the chalkboard this time. Oh well. Might as well we try it. Okay, 201. Nothing. Okay, room 201. Whatever. There's so many. 124 can't be that hard, right? Arm. Arc. Okay. Is it Noah's? Is that even... Yeah, Noah's. Gotcha. Way to go, bro. Noah's Ark? It's not exactly the first ship that comes to mind. Regardless, we should move on. Oh, so the ship at the bottom was a clue. It wasn't just like... Okay. This should be quick. Don't jinx it. People. A... If... Oh. What are the three again? L's? Doll? Phil? Fell. Fall. Fool. Dell? Maybe? Is that your D or that's a P? Okay, that's why I was getting that messed up. Pole. Pill. Of. There's two vowels back to back. A blank, a pill blank. Guessing it has to be an R, so FR. AUD? No, that was a P again. Damn it. Huh. Yeah, I mixed these two up. A... Great. Didn't think so. Oh, I meant to hit yes on that. Oh, but that's a long one. Okay, we'll see. So we got a P or an F. P or F. Then we've got a vowel. An RST. An H or a V.
another vowel, and then RST, RST.
All right. Fathers? Fisher could be a thing. Fishers? No. Of pill. It could be like someone who sells stuff. Or someone who gets pills, because what would that be? Let's see what about this other one. With the letters actually laid out. So we have D or G. A blank. Or no. There's 2 blanks for the vowels, but the first one is RST. It has to be the R. And then it ends with a P or an F. So, dreep. A group. A group. A group of pill blank. A group of pill blank. Pill. I think the ending has to be ER. ERS. And the second letter has to be the R. Or no, it doesn't, because it comes after a vowel. But I think this one has to be because it's connected to other letters, it's gonna have to be the H, I think. It could be RV, but that's pretty... I don't know what that would be. So... Pathers... Pashers. Parvers. Let's say yes, and then what if I take a break? I'll keep trying. Pashers. Pishers. Peshers. Pushers. Pushers. A group of pill pushers. Who are you talking to? I don't know. I just felt like yelling. A group of pill pushers? What kind of phrase is that? It kind of sounds familiar. I think I've seen this on the internet at some point. I also have. I don't know what it means, though. Let's get to our puzzle.
Guess not.
Maybe they were expecting us to know which rooms to search?
Maybe, but we had to search these rooms anyway.
True. Nada.
At least one thing. It's one less thing to worry about.
Good point. Okay, room 205. Zilch.
I never thought we'd be disappointed by an empty room.
Right? 6 down, 6 to go.
Let's stop and take a short break for a minute.
Sure, sounds good. My legs are so sore.
Tired? We've been walking all day. Anybody would be exhausted.
Don't remind me, stomach.
I agree.
I shouldn't dwell on that. It'll only make me hungrier. Hey, sis?
Yeah?
Who do you think the mastermind is?
Huh?
Come on, sis. I know you must have a few theories by now.
Am I that transparent?
Whenever you're thinking hard about a case, your eyebrow twitches. Usually by now you'd start bouncing ideas off me and see what sticks.
I suppose I can tell you, but this is just between you and me.
Got it.
Unfortunately, I don't know enough to name a single suspect. There are still too many variables to consider.
Really?
But based on the current evidence, we can make a few assumptions about the mastermind. They must be someone who can obtain the drugs that were used to knock us out. They would also need access to the school itself, all without raising suspicion.
Makes sense.
Tell me, do you recall when you blacked out?
It was after graduation practice. I was getting ready to leave.
Right, students and staff were still on campus when we blacked out.
Considering the timing, I think we can assume different people abducted each of us.
That's a fair point. We were all in separate areas and we were about to head home. This also reveals another fact. We were all specifically targeted. If they were just grabbing random students, they could have picked a few from just one room. Instead, they went out of the way to grab the 6 of us.
I was just thinking that. We're all from the same social clique. It can't be a coincidence. Could that mean the mastermind has a grudge against our group?
I think it's pretty likely, but I can't guess why.
So,
our mastermind's profile is as follows. The mastermind is someone who can arrange a group to abduct all at once, and they're likely someone with a grudge against us, since we were the targets.
Yeah. But who would have a grudge against us? That'd be students, right? Think it could be a student?
A student may have the greatest motive. This is due to generally being less mature than the average adult. It's safe to say a student would be a more plausible culprit than most adults. That is if we're only concerned about their motive. A student would need considerable leverage over the school to do a lot of this. But as far as I know, there isn't a student with that much power.
Yeah. I feel like teachers wouldn't be it, but maybe. Is it one of the teachers?
Not a bad guess. The teachers do have access to the school grounds. Maybe they were able to make and implement the warden. But I'm unsure what kind of motive a teacher could have for arranging all this.
They were also nice. I can't imagine any of them doing this.
Not only that, teaching here is an amazing opportunity. I doubt any of them would risk running themselves over something like this.
Right. So it's gonna be staff. What about the non-teaching staff?
Many of them have virtually unlimited access to the school grounds, but their motive is questionable at best. Working hard in the school is a huge boon to anyone. Why would anyone risk throwing away that by arranging a killing game? And why would they start in the school they worked in? As soon as the word got out about this, anyone affiliated with the school will be immediate suspects.
I guess so.
And there you have it. There's not much to go on. Definitely not enough to pinpoint a mastermind, that's for sure.
This whole thing makes no sense.
Tell me more about it. Let's not dwell on the topic any further. We should be spending our energy finding a way out, first and foremost. Chin up. We're all gonna escape from here alive.
Yeah, you're right, sis.
Come on, we have more puzzles to solve.
I'm gonna save between the halfway point. I don't want to have to do those over again.
Nope.
Oh, joy.
Edmund.
I know, no complaining.
You won't be able to keep a job if you complain.
I'll keep that in mind. That is, if I get out to get a job. Alright. 8-12 looks easy. 8-12. It's a song. Well, the other word's the. So let me type that in first.
Hit. Hit the... Why did my brain go to Soldier Boy? That is not how that song goes. Hit the... Well, let's try it out again. That's what we've been doing. Let me clear off what I already have. Alright, so we have RST again. RST shows up a lot. I don't know why. RST. And then JQW. Which is a weird thing. Blank. And then RST. And then BC. And then HV, is that right? I feel like I accidentally skipped something. And then did 9, and then 1. RST. No, that's right. Okay. So I'm thinking it's not going to end with a V, because that doesn't really make sense. So we'll say H at the end. And then BH doesn't make sense, so that would have to be a C. RCH, SCH, or TCH can make sense. Hit the switch. Hit the switch. There we go. Eureka? Really? I guess that does sound cheesy. Hit the switch. Have you heard of this song? I don't think so. Maybe we should check it out when we get home. Sure. Yeah, I've never heard that song either, but okay. Oh boy, more of this. What kind of sadistic freak designed these? Hopefully we'll find out soon. I can't wait to give them a piece of my mind. Oh god, please? What the fuck is that? Jesus! Okay, let's start with this one, I guess. Oh my god. Okay. Maybe it'll be, like, super simple and easy. It's not gonna be super simple and easy. It never is it? Alright, let's see. So, we have RST. Again. And then BC. Cross out the V, because it has to be a C. And then we have a vowel. We have L or N. And then we have 2 more vowels, which is weird. Well, because it goes TC and RC don't make sense. Unless it's a really weird name. So, S, C, a vowel, and then it can be an L, an N, and then 2 other vowels. It's a little difficult. I can't think of anything that ends with an I and an E. Maybe for the vowels, but
I can't think of any other combination would be. It wouldn't be AU. Mm-mm. SC. ON. Alright. Giving free reign. If chat knows this one, you can tell me. Backseat unallowed for this puzzle, because what the fuck? I think it has to be SC. RC doesn't make sense. TC doesn't make sense. And any of those with B doesn't make sense. Place. Know this one. It'd be cheating to look it up. Your dad helped you with this one. Oh god. Okay. It has to start with a C. SC. So Scalia, maybe? IA. Yeah, IA does make sense. Scania? What the fuck does that mean? I know it's a place, but I'm just looking up Scania. Scania... That's not coming up. Does it scan? Shush. Shush. I saw an end and I thought maybe a long thing could be Netherlands. So it's gonna be, it's Scania. Scania. What about if I put an N? Nothing comes up. Normanton? No. Wait. Oh. These are different. Shit. Just the first one. Since this is a graphic, I'm guessing this is probably the right one. So, what about Scania with an M? Could it be mountains? No. mortuary doesn't fit. Yeah, I think the 3 is the mistype. K, maybe? Is it gonna be a real place? I don't know. There's too many things that this could be. Alright, let's break it up, because maybe it's like able to be broken up. Three could be either one. I might have to look this one up. I don't like doing that, but this one, like, literally makes no sense to me. Metropolitan? What? Oh my god. Metropolis was close. What the hell is Miss... What is that? Where is that at? It's a bus. That's not a place. It's a fucking type of bus. That's not a place. What the fuck? Whatever. Bullshit. Wait a minute, that's a freaking bus, not a place. That's what I said. I'm surprised you knew that. I spent way too much time on Picowedia. Oh my god. So they give us a fake clue, basically. That sucks ass. Movie. Okay. This one will be easier. Has a lot less letters. Jesus. M or K. A vowel. RST. Another blank. LN. Another vowel. Wait, that's not right. Well, it did something. Yeah, it's MK, then a vowel, then RST, then a vowel. Oh, no, it is. It's LN. Okay. LN and RST. The other one is even more confusing. RST, and a vowel, then RS or T, then RS or T again, and then
LN. And then a vowel, and then RSRT again. The middle is either ST or TR, I think. Unless it's like... that's not what I said. That's not what I was trying to type, hold on. I was trying to type it with an S. What? It won't let me... It won't let me type it all in. Oh. I'm on the wrong one. Not rattles. Could be tattles. Rastles, sasples. We did TR. That would be what? Just put that as a... This is our blank. TRLES. That one doesn't go, really. The R doesn't. But the S. I don't know. Okay. Well, this one can't end with an R. So it wouldn't make sense. LS or LT makes sense. NS. Okay. Let's just start with an M or a K. Start with an R, K, and then there's a vowel. So it doesn't really help me much. Okay, I'm gonna say, let's cross off the S at the end for now. Because that would have to be like, unless there's an apostrophe, but I feel like it's not gonna be a name. So then we have
M blank. Or K blank. And the blank is for the vowel, of course. R, S, or T. Another. Morant. No. Maryland. Chat, feel free. R wouldn't work either, so the last letter would be T. Yeah. I have the T. Feel free to backseat. Let me get back to this one. I feel like I was on a roll with like the last bit of this. Because LES. RLES made sense to me. Or T. T also makes sense. So it has to end in LES, I think. That's the one that's like most common, right? I was thinking like if it's ST, then it could be like castles, but we don't have a C. We have an R, S, or a T. Tassels. Tussles, maybe? Wait! Ah, no. Could it be turtles? Well, I would guess ninja from this one, but that doesn't go. Okay. Or teenage. Mutant might work. But why would they call it mutant turtles? That doesn't make any sense. Maybe. Maybe it is mutant. It could be. Oh, damn. Okay, why did they call it that? That is not the whole movie. The whole movie is not called that. Ugh, whatever. I'm angry at these clues. Mutant turtles? Sounds like some kind of Italian bootleg movie. That's oddly specific. Doesn't it sound like a movie directed by Rooney Batey? Maybe, but didn't he direct the Nunsploitation films? What? Nunsploitation films. Excuse me? Nothing. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Yeah, the last one wasn't even the place, it's true. Come on, let's finish this floor. Right. What the? She said, this is new, like it's totally normal. That was a gross understatement. This room looks so big, but it can't be any bigger than a classroom. Either way, it doesn't look like anything's here. Okay, room 210. Oh no. 5 blanks and no clues. Huh? Maybe we already have the clues we need. Okay, we should try to look through the previous puzzles. They might lead us to this puzzle solution. Great idea. Why didn't I think of it? Huh? Forget it. Let's do it. Oh, I don't know what. Each room has high scoring words. So it has to, they have to match up. Hold on, I'm gonna need to move you a little bit. So it has to be a 3-letter word. There are no 3-letter words. See, maybe arc, hit, or the. Okay. Is that arc? Okay. So it had to be arc or hit. And arc made more sense at the end there. How many letters is this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, then I need to find a 12-letter word somewhere. Is this one 12? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't think we have any other big ones like that. Do we? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So it has to be metropolitan. Let's try the 4th word. That one looks shorter, so. Inventory. Could be of. It could literally just be of. I have no idea what the fuck this is gonna say. The Metropolitan blank of arc. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, that's 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, that's 7 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 6. Switch could work. Scania could also work. Mutant could also work. Alright, so mutant. The Metropolitan Mutant of the Arc? Huh? Amazing work. I'm so proud of you.
It wasn't nothing.
That took a while. So, now what? There must be some reason for this puzzle, right? Bro, look at your phone.
Huh?
Whoa, it changed. 1996? I guess they're just handing us the passcode this time. Oh well, let's... Leaving so soon? Why did you have to come back? What do you want now? Oh, no, what do you want now? Oh, why the hostility? What did I do to earn such hatred? Do I have to remind you you abducted us in the first place? Don't sweat the details, kid. I'm hoping you're here for more than just my annoying brother, just annoying my brother. Well, that does sound very interesting. I just thought I'd be nice enough to give you some information. You've earned it after all. Even though we haven't finished the puzzle? You're basically done. And between you and me, my master kind of phoned that one in. Master? Oops, wasn't supposed to say that. Lol.
Then why are you even here?
Have you noticed my little bit of redecorating?
Yeah, I have, actually. Who wouldn't?
What's the purpose of this room? I was getting to that. As you might recall from the rules, when a murder's committed, an inquisition must be held. Guess where it'll be held? This room. So this is the courtroom. Geez, at least allow me to finish. But yeah, consider this a sneak peek of our little courtroom. So what do you think? Does that pique your curiosity? Does that mean a murder has happened?
Not really.
Yeah, that's pretty weak. Kids these days.
Well, that was useless.
Better than nothing, right?
Might as well have been nothing. Speaking of nothing, there's still nothing here. Shall we move on?
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, this is it. Room 212.
Well, what are you waiting for? swear that they gave it to us. That's it! We actually did it! I'm proud of you, Edmund. I knew you could do it. Thanks. Come on, let's check it out. I actually tried to do the stutter there, but then I stuttered over the stutter. Looks like any other classroom. There's nothing on the chalkboard. Okay, room 211. Congratulations! What the? I wasn't expecting that to work. You've now completed all my puzzles. Good job. As your reward, I'll grant everyone knowledge. Knowledge of what? I was getting to that. As you know, the rules of the game require one of you to kill. Most of you were most likely shocked and appalled at the prospect of that. I mean, why would good kids like you ever resort to killing? But what if I told you one of you already has? I knew it! What? That's right, there's a seasoned killer among you. The nature of their murder could be a lot of things. Maybe it was accidental, maybe it was justified by law. Or maybe they were never caught and got away with murder. Who knows? Why are you bringing this up? Oh, I don't know who it is. That's for you to find out. He's not even listening to me. All I know is that one of you is already a killer. Killing will come a lot easier to them than the rest of you. What will you do? Some might say it's your duty as good citizens to take care of unpunished criminals. Just some food for thought. I wonder what will happen next. I can't wait. This can't be true. One of us is killed before? Give me a break. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Sis? It's nothing. Forget about him. Let's take a look around. There must be something here. Yeah. Might as well check the usual suspects. Nothing in the desks. The closet is locked. So are the windows. As expected. Oh, I almost forgot about the cabinets. Huh? What do we have here? It's some kind of metal box or something. There's a button here, and is there a lighter? Wait! Before I could react, she snatched the item from my hands. Don't you know what a lighter is? What? You're also holding it upside down. That could be very bad. Oh, I see. Jeez, I was almost an Edmund... What? Still, I didn't know they could be this big. Yeah, this is what older ones look like. It looks pretty new. Maybe it's a replica? Let's try it out. Whoa. If it's a newer lighter, then it should put itself out about now. See? Cool. But why would a lighter be kept here? I have no idea. A few ideas come to mind. Maybe they wanted us to use this as a weapon. But it's hardly effective unless you have some gasoline and... Ugh, what am I thinking? I'll hold on to this. So this is it. We finished each floor, but we haven't found a way out. And on top of that, there's that information the warden told everyone. One of us had killed before. But the circumstances behind that killing could be anything. Why am I even thinking about that? It doesn't matter. Still, I can't ignore the possibility that one of us... She's probably aware of that too. Hey, sis? What's up? It's about what we were talking about earlier. You brought up different suspects, but there's one possibility you ignored. And what was that? What if the mastermind is one of us? I don't think you'd ignore something major like that. As much as I don't want to admit, it's theoretically possible. How so? Because of Warden. If he's truly an AI like he said, then he doesn't need anyone to control what he says. He also appears to be set to speak in response to certain triggers or phrases. I didn't want to bring it up, but you're right. Due to Warden's autonomous nature, it's possible one of us could be the mastermind. However, there's still no clear motive. And if one of us is the mastermind, why would they participate in the killing game itself? You're right, considering the risks involved, it doesn't make much sense. Unless, what if... No, it's not even worth considering. The mastermind could be one of us, but so could the other students, teachers, and staff. And that's not even taking into account anyone unrelated to the school. Forget it. We shouldn't talk too much about this. Like I said before, our top priority is escaping from here. Is something else on your mind? Yeah. Does anyone even know we're trapped in here? If someone found out, we probably would have been saved by now, right? I can guarantee the police are investigating our abductions. That's right. Your mentor's still out there. Her mentor? Oh my god. Who is he? He looks like if you took a lion and made him a person.
Thank y'all for taking the time away from your Saturday to participate. I was surprised when the school contacted me about this seminar, but whatever. Now then, let's start with... Help! It's an emergency. Calm down and explain. It's this way, hurry! Come on, class. Can everyone see? Oh! Is that a dummy? Alright, class, a murder is taking place here. It's up to y'all to figure out who did it. Huh? Truth is, I've never been one for lectures. I think some practical experience might be more effective. Here y'all will get a real taste of investigation. Your assignment is to figure out the murder weapon as well as who done it. Your suspects are all in the gym when the murder happened. Oh yeah, and you're not allowed to return to the classroom. At least not until you and your partner solve the case. Once you're certain you've solved the case, talk to me at the stage. You only have one guess, so make it count. Any questions?
Yes, you mentioned partners earlier?
Oh right, I almost forgot. Let's go over your pairings.
This should be interesting. Are you ready, Tomoka?
Mm-hmm.
Let's start by going over the autopsy. Mr. Bodhi, the victim, was stabbed in the front of the neck, and the weapon is thin, sharp weapon, roughly 1 centimeter in diameter. That's all the information we were given. There isn't much to note about the body itself. There's a stab wound in the front of the neck like the autopsy said, which means the victim was facing the killer when he died.
That's not necessarily true. They could have come up behind him, right?
The body is drenched. We can assume the shower was used since the shower head is still dripping. The murder weapon is nowhere to be seen. If no one left the gym since the murder, it's possible the culprit has the weapon or has hidden it.
She's not even looking at me.
Are you listening?
Yeah.
Body wet, stabbed in the neck, no weapon found. Right. Any thoughts?
No soap.
There's a bar of soap at each shower station, except for the one by the body. You're right. These other soap bars look and feel new. They're all hard as a rock. I think that's all we'll find here. What do you think, Tomoka?
It's fine.
Next, we should question the suspects. Hello, Mr. Johan. Mind if we ask you a few questions?
See, the 4 of us were hanging out in the gym, but then Mr. Brody said he was going to the bathroom. He was in there for a while. Then I heard the shower running, so I went to go check on him. That's when... I see. So the shower was running when you found the body. See what's in your pockets? Wallet, keys, cell phone. Nothing unusual.
I don't think he has anything else on him. Okay.
Is there soap in the shower station where the victim was found in? Huh? Why? Why does his hair go to different shapes?
Humor me, please.
Now that I think about it, there wasn't any.
I see. That's all the questions I have. What about you, Tomoka?
I feel like she could be a killer. You're one of the Miss Bodhi's in the bathroom. The next thing I remember, Miss Johan was screaming that Miss Bodhi was dead. That's about it. Okay. Wallet, keys, cell phone. And a pocket knife. 3 centimeters wide, so it can't be that. Who are you? I haven't seen you yet. Someone else. Went to use the bathroom. Everyone was yelling, and the rest is history. Wallet, keys, cell phone, that's all there is. And some keeping school supplies stocked in the store. Can you tell me about the soap? Used. It's fully stocked yesterday. Could he have, like, slipped on the soap?
and like hit something on his neck or something? I don't know. His shoes. Even his shoes are different. The others. They're still wearing the same shoes. Hey, Tomoka, there used to be a laptop here, right? I think so. Was it removed, or... The vent cover looks crooked. If I pull on it, I'm sure I could take the cover off. Tomoka, ask Mr. Whoever about the laptop. It's possible the laptop was stolen. If that's the case, tell the detective. Hurry. Oh, that's when she was actually in the vents. Students need to be putting something in the backpack. Did he solve the case? But where's his partner? Who is that? Why is the art so much different from the rest of the art? No, it wasn't. Yeah, that's impossible. It's true the victim was stabbed, but it wasn't with a knife. If you really solved the case, then you would have realized your mistake then. This is why Miss Manna's knife is not the murder weapon. This is basically like a whatever trial, I think. According to the autopsy, the weapon is very thin, around 1 centimeter in diameter. Miss Manna's knife, on the other hand, is too large to be the murder weapon. No matter how you slice it, the wound couldn't have been caused by Miss Manna's knife. Could have been a key. Or was it the soap? It was the soap! Each bathroom has a bar of soap at each shower station, all except for where the victim was killed. The soap's inconsistency is very strange, especially if you consider this. It was stocked yesterday. The victim's shower station, the only one without soap? The weapon that killed Mr. Bodie was none other than the missing bar of soap. Dude, you're seriously not making any sense. Did you know that soap gets really hard when dry? The killer used this property to commit their murder. They broke the soap in two and stabbed the victim with one of the pieces. This is not accurate. Then they turned on the shower and dissolved the soap in it. And in the process, the corpse got wet. Just forgot about it. Thanks for refreshing my memory. It was Manna with the soap in the bathroom. Objection! I really doubt you could forget the murder weapon and the culprit. The culprit in this case is... Mr. Johan, I think? It can only have been Mr. Johan. What? Him? You've got to be kidding me. Where's your evidence? You want proof? Okay, then. His shoes. Because he would have taken off his red shoes. Tell me, did you notice anything strange about his shoes? To be honest, I didn't notice it until Tomoka brought it up to me. While we were getting briefed, Mr. Johan was wearing red shoes. When we came to the crime scene, he was wearing black ones. No one changed shoes, it was only Mr. Johan. It wouldn't be strange for his shoes to be wet since he discovered the murder. Despite that, he still hid the shoes. I think what happened is after killing Mr. Bodie, some blood made their way onto his shoes. If the police tested his shoes for blood, it would be over for him. He had no choice but to hide them. In truth, he didn't actually solve the case. He left the gym through the sound booth after stealing the laptop. I didn't steal that laptop. Then what's in your backpack? One last question. If this is your laptop, surely you can log in. Show me. Type in your password. It should be no problem. It's your laptop after all. Get back here. It's over. There's no escape. Don't you ever give up. The school can afford to lose a laptop. They have the money. It's still a crime. One you must pay for. Shut up. Yeah, die. What? Huh? Girl, Girl, you were crazy. That could have gone south really fast. Do you understand that? Chill out. It worked in the end. Yeah, it worked out this time thanks to the detective. But what if he wasn't there? Then... Are you crying, sis? Shut up. Sorry. Excuse me. Raina, right? I need to speak with you for a minute. Of course. Come on, sis. I don't think I need to tell you how reckless that was. Yeah, I should have called for you sooner instead of giving chase. Maybe the laptop could have been saved. What's done is done. What matters is that he was caught thanks to your efforts. Though officially, you're only a witness. I hope you understand. Right. It'd be bad if other students started following my example. By the way, I only heard a little bit of your confrontation in the hall. Sounded like you were talking about the mock case. Would you mind telling me about it? Sure. You're exactly right. It's a little different for a freshman course, wouldn't you say? It was kind of based on an actual homicide case I had back in the day. Damn, okay, detective. I figured it was better than anything I could come up with. Anyway, it's getting late. You should get on home. Yeah. Actually, hold on. Here's my card. Give me a call if you're interested in detective work. Really? You have real potential. I can feel it. Give it some thought, pal. We upped our standards, so up yours. He told me everything I know. With him on the force, the police will figure out we're here soon. You can count on it. I hope so. 8 hours remain until you all cease to exist. I think they're running out of ideas. Yeah. Shut up, it's your fault for not starting the killing. If no one dies in the next hour, I swear you'll all regret it. Yeah, sure. Now that we're done here, we should meet up with the others. Yeah, but how? There must be something we're missing. Saw we get a lighter, or... Maybe you can pull the lighter apart. Huh? Try pulling it apart. Maybe there's something inside. Let's see. Well, it won't pull apart. Maybe twisting it will... Something fell out. This is it. The stairwell B key. Nice one, bro. We should be able to reunite with the others now. Well, here you go. Nah, keep the key. You're in charge of it from now on. Thanks. Come on, let's go before we do anything else. Right behind you. Hopefully this works. I quickly inserted the key into the stairwell door, then twisted it. It's open! Thank goodness. The third floor should still be open. Come on. Through this door, we'll finally be reunited with the others. I wonder what everyone else was up to while we were gone. We've now searched every floor in the school. Now what? I have a feeling there's gonna be a murder. And then he said, Argus, I'm not saying I don't trust you. I just don't respect you. Can you believe that? I mean, who else doesn't respect me? Oh, yeah. That reminds me. Guess who had a date tonight? It ain't me, that's for sure. And is it the same girl as last time? Oh, Hannah? Nah. I mean, she was okay, but we didn't really connect, so we ended it there. Who's the lucky girl, then? Felix introduced me to her. Yesterday. Her name's Allie. So you're getting his leftovers? It's not that. He's already taken. But anyway, Allie's really cool, and she loves volleyball. The sport or the players? I could do without the tone. Well, excuse me for being a little salty. It's not like the rest of us have been single since the beginning of time. And it's definitely not like you're some sports star who has girls clawing to get a piece of you. It's not that at all. They're not coming to me. I have to make the first move. Easy for you to say. I'm serious. You could land a date right now if you'd like. It's all about confidence. I'll pass. If that's all it took, there wouldn't be any single men in the world. What about you, Ed? Ed? There she is again. Oh my god. I'm drawing very differently, though. She always sits there every lunch. Ed? Huh? Sorry, I was thinking. I can see. Oh, her? Don't bother. What? She's a total weirdo. She doesn't speak at all. She doesn't even act like anyone else exists. It's like she's constantly in her own world. We were both in the same class as her last year, yet despite her silence, her grades were the best in class.
That's what frustrates me about her. She knows she's better than the rest of us, so she doesn't even acknowledge us. That arrogant, stuck up. She's just like me back home. I wonder if she's sad too. Looks like they did A base. Oh. Where would everyone be at this time? They're behind you. I don't know who said that, so. Everyone! Where did you... We climbed into an air vent which dragged us all the way down to the second floor. The way to the second floor is open now. We just need to use stairwell B. So we have to go to the third floor to enter the second. What a pain. Either way, I'm glad to see you two are safe. Yeah. What's wrong? You two look like you've lost the World Series. We did. Pardon? We didn't find anything. Are you serious? Nothing? Zilch. Nada. We opened the way to the second floor, but that's it. Can't say I'm surprised. I knew it was hopeless. Well, let's get to it. Get to what? The rest of us might notice something you guys missed. I guess it wouldn't hurt to try. Whatever. Sounds like Cecily and Sis are talking. Yeah, the locker rooms and the stage doors are open, but the sound booth is still locked. What about the lockers? That's the last thing. All the lockers are open, except for 6. 6? Which ones? Well, I know that both of ours are among them. Tell me something. There was a reason why you wanted me to search the gym, right? You, Billy, and Argus already searched it while the rest of us were searching the third floor. The locker rooms were locked when we last checked the gym. And when I woke up in the gym, the stage doors were locked. So the gym opened up more the further we got. That's dumb. I shouldn't be eavesdropping. I'll try out the windows. Maybe we'll get lucky. While you're doing that, we'll begin our search. Right. Let's meet back at the gym after the next hour announcement. Understood. Edmund, what was this floor like? Just have a look at my notes. Oh, wow. Yeah, it was painful. Ray and I have already searched this floor, but like Billy said, we might have missed something. I hope. No, we will find something. I can't let it end here. Which room should we search? Let's do the courtroom. This is new. Warden called this the courtroom, though it's a little bare. So this is where the Inquisition will be held if one of us kills. It won't come to that. We'll find a way out. I hope. That banging. It's coming from the hallway. Come on. Why? Why won't you break, damn it? No dice. What kind of glass is this? I can't even leave a single mark. I haven't seen him this frustrated in a long time. Maybe I should talk to him. Billy? Oh. Ed. Mocha. Hey. I'm sure one of these windows will break. I'll just keep trying until I find it. I'm not fooling you, am I? I'm known for being a stupid optimist. I always find some reason to keep smiling, but I just can't anymore. I'm such a failure. You're wrong. I don't think you're a failure. You're scared, but so what? We're all scared. Why wouldn't we be? You're still one of the strongest people I know. I'm sure you can break one of these windows eventually. Thanks, but I don't think any of these windows will break. At this point, we need to start thinking about who to kill. What? I hate to say it, but if none of these windows break, we'll have to make that decision. No, we just need to wait until the sundown. Then we can signal for help, and then... I don't think a killer will let us wait that long. You heard what the warden said. One of us has already killed before, and they'll do it again. That's why we should figure out who it is, and then kill them before it's too late. But that's... If we do that, then the murderer will be executed. Exactly. 2 of us will die if we do that. Who would agree to... I would. Huh? I'll kill whoever we decide. Then the rest of you will just have to vote me as the murderer. This will guarantee 4 survivors. No, I won't agree to that. Would you rather all of us die instead? No, but you can't just... Are you really okay with giving up your future like that? You kidding me? I have no future. There's nothing out there for me. My life is as good as over.
What do you mean? Something about the volleyball thing, I bet.
It was the final set of the semifinals. Both teams were evenly matched. Our scores were well into the 30s. We were exhausted, but still determined to win. That's when it happened. Don't let your guard down. Let's get that point back. The ace. Block the ace. Wait, the setter's hands. A dump. Nice block. That wasn't a block. That was his face. Billy? Billy! Captain! Medic! I soon woke up in the infirmary. My face was still aching. The first thing I learned was that we were able to secure the win despite my absence. The other thing was that the concussion I suffered damaged several nerves. Ever since then, I could no longer lift my right arm higher than my shoulders. My short-lived volleyball career met its end that day.
Billy, stop it! Billy! It's done. Volleyball season is over. You need to focus on graduation.
I know that, okay? If only I didn't block that shot. I mean, we still could have won nationals, and then...
Billy, our team made it further than most schools can say. Be proud of that we've made it as far as we did.
I told him we would win. I told him we'd be the greatest team in the world. Volleyball was the only thing I was good at, and now I can't even do that anymore. It's not fair. Poor Billy. Billy, I placed all my stock into volleyball, and now I'm paying the price. I can't pretend to understand what you've been through, but even so, it's still too early to... Get real, Ed. We spent 4 hours searching everywhere, and what did we find? Nothing. None of these windows are breaking, all of the exits are locked, and there are no secret doors. Heck, even the roof is locked off. How much longer will it take for you to realize that we can't escape? Sorry, I shouldn't be mad at you. This whole screwed up situation is their fault. Warden and the mastermind. I don't want to kill my friends, but if it comes down to it, I will. I'm prepared to do whatever it takes to protect her. Believe me, I want there to be a way out without any bloodshed. So, if there is a way, tell me. Please. Protect who? I wish I had an answer. Why couldn't I say anything? Shrooms to research. The locked ones, maybe? Seems to be looking through those papers. Should I go talk to her?
I guess. Cecily? Oh, hi, Edmund Tomaka.
What were you doing?
Nothing, just nothing.
Okay. How's the search?
There's nothing in here, just paper.
Then why are you still searching?
I don't know,
Cecily,
Don't say anything. Sorry, I'm pissed off. Why did this have to happen? I'm so stupid. There's so many things I wanted to do with my life, but now it's over. Looking back, I lived a good life. There's really isn't much I'd change. If I die here, then maybe...
Don't say that.
You still have so much you can do. You have to make it. And there's still someone waiting for you to come home. You're wrong, Edmund. Nobody's waiting for me. Mom? Yes, I'm here.
Did her mom die? Thank you, so sweet and kind.
No, I'm none of those things, Mom.
That's not true, dear. You may be prone to anger and have a harsh tongue, but deep down, I know you have a caring heart. You wanted to cure me. You studied so hard. I'm sorry.
If I had my way, I would have spent everything to get that cure. But I know you wanted us to have a future. It's not fair. You shouldn't have to live like this. You shouldn't have to raise us all by yourself. You didn't deserve a mistake of a daughter like me.
It's not your fault, dear. None of what happened was your fault. I wasn't such a good mother, even when I was healthy. You deserved so much more, but seeing you grow and being with you, I'm so lucky to have begiven you. I'm so proud of you.
Mom? Mom. Thank you for giving me this life. Mom, Why are you crying too? I spent 4 years searching for a cure. I told her I'd save her, and look what happened. I never had a chance. I wanted to be a doctor because of her. All the studying, the experiments, it was for nothing. And now she's gone, and I'm alone. What was the point of it all? I had no idea. Of course you didn't. I didn't want to be treated differently, so I never told anyone else about Mom's death. I don't intend on dying here. I want to escape. There has to be something for me, right? Something to justify all this suffering? I'm praying for a rescue before time's up. Even so, I want to be prepared. Maybe I can write something before the end. What could I have even said to her? Physician, heal thyself? I'm at a loss. We should get back to our search. Why did this have to happen? Argus. I don't think he's noticed us yet. Maybe I should talk to him. If I knew I was going to die soon, I would have done more with my life. I should have done more than just watching movies. Will anyone even remember? Oh, who am I kidding? Who would remember some dead high school student? My life was pointless. Argus? Oh, it's just you guys. What do you two want? We were just looking around. Well, why don't you just move along? There's nothing here to see. Argus. What? I don't think it's pointless. Oh, really? What do you know? I'm suddenly happy again. As if. Literally the only noteworthy moment in my life is that stupid movie I made. That's all. Stupid movie? You were so proud of it before. I was young and delusional. People change. You know that just as well as I do. That was the worst movie ever created. It wasn't the best, but with the time you could... Time? What time? In case you haven't forgotten, there's no time left. We're all gonna die here. I only had one chance and I blew it. I could count the number of viewers on my hand. Most of them walked out before it finished. Raina said she liked it. Oh, did she now? Funny how she never told me that. Huh? You want to know what she said? She told me she wanted nothing to do with me. Whatever. I don't even care anymore. Leave me alone. Just talking to you is pissing me off. I don't get it. Raina told me she liked that movie, yet Argus suggested otherwise. It doesn't make much sense to me either. If she really didn't want to do anything to do with him, would she have gone to Billy's party that year? I don't know. Let's head back to the gym. Okay. It breaks my heart seeing everyone like this. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't ease their worries. I'm useless. Tomoko, did anything happen while Sis and I were gone? Well, Cecily searched the gym like she said. Billy tried breaking the windows on the 3rd and 4th floors, and Argus was just wandering around. What about you? I checked the roof entrances, but they were locked as Billy said. That's a shame. We could have escaped the gas at least. Then I went to search the catwalk. You searched it alone? I propped the door open with my shoes, so I wouldn't trap myself. Whatever works, I guess. I only found a pair of gloves and some loose rebars on the floor. Rebars? Reinforcing bars, replacement parts for the catwalk, I think. But why would those be on the catwalk? After that, I tried entering locked classrooms from before, but they were still locked. Then I stopped by the gym. Nothing seemed different as usual on the stage or anywhere. Most of the rooms are unlocked, except for the sound booth. The bathroom lockers are all open except for 6 of them. 3 in the senior girls' locker room, and 3 in the senior boys' room. The locked ones are our lockers, right? Most likely. I was able to open mine with my old combination, but there was nothing inside. And that's pretty much all I did. You and Raina arrived soon after. I see. Thanks. This might be good to know. I hope. Sounds like she was busy. There you are. Hey, sis. Edmund, can I borrow you for a minute? For what? I need to talk to you alone. I'm sorry, it's okay, I don't mind. I'll see you around. Is something wrong? I want to show you something, come on. This way. Oh, the sound booth is open. The sound booth? But I thought it was locked. It was, but I came in through one of the vents in the 2nd floor hall. She seems to have built an affinity for air vents. So you unlocked it from the inside. How did you know to try that? I didn't. I just remembered this vent, and it just so happened to be unlocked. So that means they wanted us to come here. Most likely. But I wanted you to see this. Look at these. Computers? I'm useless with these. Would you take a look at them? Some things never change. I'll try, but don't expect much. You always say that. Each of them are labeled. Which one should I look at first? Let's start with G1. No connections. Obviously. I'll try to bring up the most currently used files. Recently used files. Oh, a document. Does it say anything? Hold on, it's loading. Sorry, no clues here, lol. Besides that, there's not much here. I see. It's identical, but Eden has the same weird document. Strange. It seems to be trying to connect to something, but it won't say what it is. This laptop won't turn on. Let's take a closer look. It feels like it's encased in some sort of shell. I'm guessing it's because of the waterproof case. Waterproof case? The school switched the old computers to the waterproof ones. It would have happened after my freshman year. Despite that, the laptop still feels lighter than it should. I thought so. This laptop's battery's missing. So what you're saying is it won't turn on. What if you replace the battery in the one with the laptop G2? I don't think that'll work. Laptop G2 uses a lithium iron battery, while this one looks like it uses a nickel metal hydrate battery. Come again? The laptops use different batteries. And even if that wasn't the case, I can't safely take apart laptop G2 without the right tools. I see. Then let's leave it as now. Agreed. And that's all of them. These computers don't have anything useful, but there's potential use for them. What do you think? These can be useful, but I think the school Wi-Fi is being blocked. But I think I can write a program to bypass the block and connect us to the school's network. Though it will take some time before and after I finish, it still might not work. Get started then. Right. I'll create the program on laptop G2. So, should I leave you alone? I don't mind if you stay. Whatever you say, bro. I still can't wrap my head around all this. It just looks like hieroglyphics to me. Did you learn this in class? No, back in middle school I taught myself most of my programming knowledge. After I come home from school, I would finish my homework, then I'd go online, bring up some music, and study while listening. I see, but why did you learn this? I just kind of grabbed any code I could find, then I would figure out how it worked. Though, I learned how to do this because I wanted to know more about a girl I liked. Turns out she thought I was creepy. Not surprising at all. I see. Am I distracting you? No, I can talk and code at the same time. If you say so. In that case, what else can we talk about? Have you decided what you're going to do after summer? Not really. I'm assuming you're going to university. Yeah, there's still more I need to learn before I can become a detective. I guess I should go to university too. Maybe study programming. As long as it's what you want. Can we change the subject? Fine. How are things going with Tomika? Tomika? She seemed okay, but why are you asking me? Aren't you two going out? No. Sis? You're kidding, right? Don't you guys go somewhere every Friday? Yeah, but it's just for studying. We work best in a small group. It's so we don't get distracted. You two do have a tendency to focus solely on one task at a time. But seriously, what's there to study on the last day of school? I forgot about that text. So, have you told her yet? No. So you do like her? How does she do that? So, why haven't you? We're gonna be moving away, so what's the point? But don't you at least want her to know? I just like things the way they are. I mean, if I told her and if we started dating, things would just get more awkward. I like how things are now because I'm not worried about losing her. I don't know. Maybe if we get out of here, but now is not the time. You said it again. Huh? Whenever we talk about your future, you sound more uncertain. You start by saying I guess or maybe. Well, the future is uncertain. You're not wrong. Anything can happen. The future's unpredictable. You can't do anything about it. Nobody can. Even so, we still make goals for the future. Maybe it's a career or something on your bucket list. I want to be a detective, so I'll study criminology in university. Then I'll work in the police force and get in the homicide division. If that doesn't work out, I'll become a private eye. The point is, everyone has some goal they want to accomplish, and they'll spend their lives fighting for it. But I don't know what I want. I thought I'd know by high school. I thought I'd know when I was a junior. Heck, I thought I'd know when I became a senior. I'm almost graduating, and I still don't know. If you're worried about going to university alone, you can still go with me. It's up to you whether you want to go alone or not. Whatever you decide, I'll support you however I can. Maybe. Sorry, I don't really want to think about the future. Edmund? I'm scared. I thought we could find a way out of here if we kept searching, but there's nowhere else to look. And if that wasn't bad enough, there's also the alleged mystery killer among us. I thought we just need to wait until nightfall, then we can signal for help. But what if we can't hold out for that long? What if one of us kills before then? And what if they target me? I'm the weakest one here. I'm a natural target. Do I even have a future? Am I gonna die? I won't let that happen. I will do whatever it takes to protect you. That's a promise. Sis. Huh? Everyone's gathering on the stage. Didn't we agree to meet after the next announcement? I'll go check on them. You continue working on that program. Okay. I just need to apply the finishing touches. This program may be our only hope. You're all done searching the second floor? Did any of you find anything? Nothing. Nothing at all. I see. In that case, we should... Shut up. Just shut up already. If you want to keep searching, go ahead, but don't drag us into it. Argus? We've been searching this entire school for nearly 5 hours now. And what have we found? Absolutely nothing. But that's why we have to keep looking. We can't give up now. Your naivety is astounding. Do you honestly think that if we keep looking, we'll suddenly find a way out? It's a nice thought, but reality is a cruel mistress. What else are we supposed to do? Wait here and die? We have to escape. It's the only way for all of us to survive. That's impossible. Face it, the only way any of us is getting out of this hellhole is if one of us kills. That's enough. We won't stoop to that level. Exactly. We can't accept those terms. So you're just gonna keep running around, searching for an exit that doesn't exist until we die? How selfish can you be? Selfish? I want us all to escape with our lives. How is that selfish? If you really wanted us to get out of here, then just kill someone already. Argus, that's too far. Don't be stupid. You've all realized it too. I don't want to kill. Why do they just get it over with and let us escape already? That's what you're all thinking. That... I don't care if I live or die. But if we're going to die anyway, I'd rather it be now. Waiting for our deaths, it's like torture. Sounded like he was volunteering. I'll do it. That way at least 4 of you can. Billy, no! But we have to consider it, even if it's the last minute. I know that, but still. You're not a killer, Billy. Billy, wait. Reina? If that's how it's going to be. Tomoka, please take care of Edmund. What? Reina, wait. Everyone's gone. I could barely hear anything through the open door, but I heard enough. There, that should do it. I'll just leave this program running and check back on it when I have the chance. With time, it should be able to connect to the school's network. Then maybe... we don't have any time. By the time it's finished, it might be too late. Any moment now, someone will crack down from the pressure and kill someone. It's unavoidable. I'm so useless. I don't want this. I don't want anyone to die. But I can't do anything to stop it. I don't want them to die. They've all done so much for me. Billy, Cicely, Argus, Sis, they all let me into their group. If it wasn't for Sis, I would have been all alone again. If it wasn't for Sis, they wouldn't have given me a second thought. They were obligated to be nice because I'm her brother. I was just a burden. No, I still am a burden. Even after all this time, I still have to rely on everyone. They must be relieved to finally move away and to remove me from their lives. Out of everyone here, I would be the most obvious target. No one would want to kill their friends, so they'd kill me instead. I owe them so much. It made me happy to pretend to be their friend. I wouldn't hold it against them if they killed me. It's not like I mattered. Everyone else has so much to live for. My life, on the other hand, only caused pain for others. I wish I would just disappear. I should just... Stop it, Edmund. You're not responsible for anyone's actions. It's not your fault. None of what happened is your fault. Promise me, you won't ever give up on living. No, I can't do that. I promised. But if I don't, then someone else might. I shouldn't be selfish. I have to... But... I don't want to die. Edmund? Hey. Can we talk? This is where it all started. There used to be so many students in here. It was so crowded and loud, I hated it. But now, I do anything just to go back to how things used to be. I miss it too. Every lunch we would meet with the others. I would always sit silently, but I enjoyed listening to you and the others. Every now and then, Raina would come and try to drag you into conversations. I've never been good at talking to people, especially in a group. Most of the time I do something wrong, so I just prefer to be quiet. But it's not just that. I've done horrible things in the past. Many people have been hurt because of me. There was a time where I thought I was better off gone. But ever since that night, the thought of dying has started to terrify me. Do you remember? I could never forget it.
Hey campers, I asked my llama if his cousin wanted to go camping. You know what he said? I'll pack a tent. Haha, very funny. Man, I wish I went camping when I was your age. Who knew it was going to be intense?
What did I do to deserve this?
Did I ever tell you about the time I was called a plagiarist? No, but you're probably gonna. Their words, not mine. I'll give him a microphone.
If a plant is sad, do other plants photosynthesize? Where's a pie when you need one?
Oh, I get it. Because intense sounds like intense. Man, you're slow.
I'll be right back.
I thought I heard footsteps. Is someone leaving the campsite? We're not supposed to leave the area. No, the shovel was a groundbreaking invention.
Get off the stage!
Hey, could you wait a sec? It's her. We're not supposed to leave the campsite at night. Is she ignoring me? Hey!
I heard you. If you're done, you should head back.
But you'll get in trouble if...
It doesn't matter whether you tell a teacher or not. Just leave me alone.
I should probably go back, but it's dangerous to go alone.
I know you're still following me. Do you think this will convince me to go back?
Not really.
Then you should stop wasting your time and go back.
But you shouldn't go alone. It's dangerous. And, well, I don't know how to get back. Edmund. Oh.
Looks like some old village ruins.
Did you know about this place?
Nope.
It doesn't look like anyone's here. I wonder when this was built. The structure doesn't look like anything that'd be built today.
Must not be too old, otherwise this would be fenced off.
Right. It's almost midnight.
There's one place I wanted to go before heading back. Do you mind?
No. He does mind. When did I tell you my name?
You didn't. You're somewhat famous around school for skipping a grade.
Oh.
You're Raina's brother, right?
Yeah, are you two friends?
Maybe? I'm not sure.
How are you not sure? You know my name, but I still don't know yours.
Tomoka. My name's Tomoka.
Tomoka. That's a Japanese name, right?
Yes. My father was born in Japan, but my mother and I were born in the States.
I see.
Okay, your turn. Alright, how about Argus, Billy, and Edmund? I thought we weren't going to include our friends. Besides, one of them's my brother. Well, I definitely kiss...
Ray, are you in there?
Go away, Felix. But it's important. What is it?
Have you seen Ed? Why would we know? He's supposed to be in the boys' area. That's what I thought too, but... he hasn't come back to our tent yet.
Are you sure he's supposed to be in your tent?
Edmund is assigned tent B4 along with me and Billy. And we've already searched the campsite twice. No matter how you look at it, he's missing.
Come to think of it, our teammate hasn't arrived yet.
It wouldn't have to be Tomoka, would it?
Yes, but how did you know?
I saw her walking in the woods earlier.
And you didn't think to stop her?
But you know how she is. She probably just wants to be alone.
You idiot! Don't you know how dangerous it is at night?
I don't see what the big deal is. There's no lions, tigers, or bears around here. Oh my. Or do you actually believe in that big head urban legend?
It doesn't matter. And Edmund. I think Tomoka takes priority since she's in the woods.
Unless they're together.
I was thinking that too.
Wait, what? Ed and Tomoka? I can see that.
I didn't think he had it in him. Edmund is not like you sleaze bags. Why are we still standing around here? Whatever, I'm gonna go look for them. Wait up, you can't go alone. Guys, we need to tell a teacher. Let's go. Right behind you. Guys, really? For crying out loud. Wow, it's so pretty. And a full moon too? It's almost perfect. Edmund, get a clue and shut up. It's more beautiful than I remembered. Have you been here before? Not exactly. When I was very young, my mom and dad took me to a beach like this. I didn't understand it back then, so I was making a fuss over dumb things. I remember my mother standing here, and my father was here, giving me a piggyback ride. My parents both passed away when I was young, so I don't have many memories of them. But for some reason, I still vividly remember that night. Was that why you came to Plymouth? Sort of. After my parents' passing, my uncle brought me here to begin my high school classes. Then I'm to attend university to study business and accounting. Sounds to me like you have your whole life set up for you. Yeah, I hate it. What? How would you like it? A life when you're not able to decide... A life where you're not allowed to decide anything for yourself? Well, I get to live a comfortable life, but I have to give up my dreams and do as I'm told. It doesn't matter what I do now. My entire future is already decided. I'm a prisoner in a fancy cell. Still, I'm grateful for what little freedom I have. It's thanks to my uncle that I'm not escorted everywhere by bodyguards. I can live a somewhat normal life for as long as I'm a student. Although it's hard to enjoy this, knowing what my future holds. You're weird. Huh? Most people have assumed I was making that all up for attention. My sister always said I'm too trusting sometimes. I mean, it does sound unbelievable, but I don't think you're lying. Then again, you could be an amazing actor. She hasn't said a word since we left the beach. Still, I'm glad we had a chance to speak. The rumors don't do her justice. Hey. Something wrong? Shh, I hear voices. Hide. Before I could react, she shoved me behind a nearby tree. Here's a good tree. Fool, keep quiet. Says the guy who keeps stepping on branches. Just mark up the tree already, fool. Sure, jackass. They seem to be marking that tree, but why in the shape of a claw mark? So Big Hand was fake after all. Huh? This makes the fourth marking. I can't believe how easy this is. Those foolish tabloids will pay anything for a good story. Soon we'll be rolling in it all because of Big Hand. Maybe we should vary things up by the signs. In due time. In due time. Good. Let's get out of here before we're seen. Oh no. Edmund! Who's there? Fool. Oh no. Hello, fools. Oh great, witnesses. Huh? Does she know them? Oh, a feisty one. Wait, it's nothing personal, but we need to take a nap. Eh? Run. Run! Huh? Run, Edmund! But... What, right there. What the... The cops. How did they find us? We have you surrounded. Put your hands up where we can see them. Screw this. I'm not going back. I'll take my chances. We're saved. Yeah, you better run. I can't believe that worked. And you thought the plan would flop. Fine, I take back what I said. Wait a minute. Is that... There you are. Hey, sis. I don't like that look in her eyes. She looks like she could kill him. Sis hasn't said anything in a while. Now things are really awkward. I'm sorry. For what? You should have what? It's my fault you all had to go and find me because I couldn't stop her. I'd hardly call that your fault. But you're not responsible for anyone's actions except your own. What happened happened. Don't linger on what could have been. So, now what? If we do this right, we can return to our tents without anyone noticing. In the morning, you and Tomoko will apologize for sneaking out. So, we're gonna have to hide everything else? You're both sorry for what happened, right? That's good enough for us. But what about those other two guys? While we were looking for you two, we found their truck parked in an illegal spot. We reported it to the police, so they should be discovered soon. I see. Still, the way Tomoko reacted to those two made it sound like she knew them. Here's where we split up. Return to your tents, everyone. Yeah. See you in the morning, guys. Good night, Edmund. Oh, yeah, night. Well, what? Come on, what's the story between you two? Huh? Don't think we didn't notice you eyeing her before. You both tried to keep it a secret, but your eyes betray you. You couldn't bear being away from her any longer. So tonight you decided to sneak out and indulge in a moment of passion. What are you guys talking about? It's okay, we get it. No need to explain if you don't wanna. No one's judging you here. I have to say, well done, mate. Looks like all my hard work has paid off. I'm so proud. You're talking like some creepy uncle, and you're only a year older than me. Just ignore them. But do me a favor and tell your girlfriend to... She's not my girlfriend. Not that I'd be opposed to it, but... Shut up, Edmund. Oh, sure, it's totally normal for a boy and girl to go out on a full moon. Totally platonic stuff right there. I'm too tired for this right now. It was terrifying in the moment, but now it's one of my fondest memories. Yeah. I must admit something. Back then I horribly misjudged you. In what way? When I first heard of you, I imagined you'd be some elitist brat. Someone who always gets what he wants, and initially I treated you like such. I almost judged you poorly back then as well. When you yelled at me, I started to think the rumors about you were true. But that theory dashed pretty quickly. But if it wasn't for that night, I wouldn't have met you. I wouldn't have even met the friends I have now. My time in high school was so much fun, all because you were here. Thank you, Edmund. I just did what I wished someone did for me. What do you mean? I didn't have many friends growing up. I was constantly picked on and bullied for being weird. Everyone criticized everything about me. The way I looked at people, the way I talked, the words I said, everything. Eventually, I just couldn't take it anymore. So I isolated myself from the world. Being alone in my room was where I felt safe. I never understood what I was doing wrong. No one ever told me. All they told me was that I was doing everything wrong. It's like everyone was born knowing how to be human, while I just missed the memo. And I guess I saw that part of me in you. I would always see you sitting on the pavement alone. Every time I'd ask myself, why is someone like her all alone? It frustrated me that no one wanted to hang out with you. But if I wanted things to change, I had to be the one to make it happen. Edmund, that's why I'll do whatever it takes to get you out of here. You and everyone else too. I swear it. I guess that was a little corny, but I know what you meant. No one else could say something like that so seriously. Which part? We should meet up with the others and decide what to do next. Edmund, there's something we have an announcement. All students, please gather in the gym. The gym? Why? Oh, and 7 hours remain, blah blah blah. What could this announcement be about? Well, standing here won't answer that. Come on, let's go. Right. One year ago. One more game? Have you looked at the time? It's still early. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. It's early in the morning. Yeah, we should really get going. Fine. Thanks for inviting us, Billy. No problem. Let's do this again next year. For sure. There will be more reason to celebrate next year. Just one more year and we're out of there. I'll make sure Sis stays up the whole night next year. We'll be counting on you. Good night, everyone. Reina? You okay? I might be losing my voice. You should drink something. I'll get some water. Thanks, Argus. Good night, Edmund. Good night. Drive safely. Mm-hmm. Here you go. Thanks. Hey, Billy. I don't think I'll be able to make the drive back tonight. You mind if I stay over? Sure thing. As long as you don't mind sleeping on the couch. I've slept on worse. Great, it just started to rain. What a pain. Jeez, that was loud. Sounded pretty close. Sorry to keep you waiting. Feeling better? I'm fine. I'll be sure to rest my voice tomorrow. If you say so. Come on, let's go. You want to ride home, Felix, or would you rather walk to town? You're funny. Game wants us to ship them pretty bad. Well, they also have a crush on each other, so. They never had an announcement beyond the usual X hours until death crap. So what could this be about? There's everyone. Good, everyone's here, so it wasn't a murder. I'm glad you all decided to come. What's this about? I have some good news and some bad news. That's never a good sign. Could we start with the good news? Hang on, the good news is never good. We should start with the bad news. Exactly. Bad news all the way. I've always been a good news first girl myself. Why are we even discussing this? So, the good news? The bad news is that the game might be ending earlier than expected. Really? That's the bad news? Well, that's fantastic. And the good news? The good news is... Dramatic pause. This guy's really trying my patience. Someone planted a bomb and you're all gonna die! XD! Huh? Did I hear that right? What? A bomb? When you say bomb, you don't mean the explodey kind, do you? Absolutely. Okay. Wait, what? You can't be serious. I thought you didn't want us to kill outright. Since you solved all the puzzles, I had to find another way to keep the thrills coming. And what's more thrilling than some explosive kills? Seriously? I can't wait to see how you'll deal with this development. By the end of the hour, the whole school will go kablooey. So say your prayers before you embrace the cold abyss of death. They can't actually blow us up, right? But after everything that's happened today, I can't say it's impossible. Find the detonator if you don't feel like meeting the big man in the sky. Time's running out. Beep. We have to find that bomb. Everyone split up and search. Let's meet back here when it's disarmed. Right, I'll search the 4th floor. The bomb. Where is it? What would the bomb even look like? Nothing. Raining again? Ah. Did Felix die in the crash? Someone died and it looked like when they were maybe going back. No, stop. Shut up. Get out of my head. Focus. Crap. Only 15 minutes left. But I've searched most of this floor. The only room left is the catwalk. I don't even want to think about going back in there. It's possible that the bomb's in there. I have no choice but to look. It's just a scratch. What do you run into? Ugh, I hate this. Come on, Edmund, you can do this. You have to be strong. You have to fight your own battles. Come on, where is it? It has to be here. I won't let it end like this. Who's there? No, stay away. Help, somebody help, Raina. What was that? Only 10 minutes left. This room wasn't open before. This must be it. Okay, room 110. This is like back in room 411. As I was going to the school with my 2 sisters, I met 3 men with 4 wives. Each wife had 5 children. Each child had 6 cats. How many were there going to school? The bomb will be there. A riddle. Tomica? Hold on, I need to focus. He and 2 sisters. 3 men with 4 wives. 5 children, 6 cats. No! Congratulations, you're still alive. Wasn't that fun? What? As I thought. I was trying to tell you, Raina and I already disarmed the bomb. Oh. Raina sent me to get everyone. Where are the guys? I think they're headed upstairs, but they should be heading down by now. Still, we should... What was that? The gym! Oh no, Raina! Raina, what happened? Where are you? Raina! Oh no, it's up on the catwalk. That sound, could it have come from... I'll check the stage. Switches should be back here. I hope I'm wrong about this. Please, please be wrong.
Oh. Rain was dead. Oh my god, and we had to I said we were gonna go until chapter 2 was done. Chapter 2's done. You will get no answers. You must come back to the next stream. Alright. Seriously though, I have been streaming for a long time. My voice is not happy about it. So, I am gonna go ahead and quit for here. Tune in on, I don't know, sometime next week. And we will be playing the last chapters of this. Probably 2 streams. Should probably take 2. We have 3, 4, 5, and 6, so we'll probably split it. We'll see. Maybe there'll be short chapters, who knows. But yes, we'll be ending it from now. Yeah, we only have 6 hours left, so it might actually be quick, but either 1 or 2 streams next week. I'll have schedule up by Sunday, so make sure to be looking out for that. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for something or other. Goodbye.